Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Movie One back here again for an afternoon live stream right now, coming from the beautiful and mysterious movie dungeon. I am here with a bottle of my fine wine, my fine elixir, right here. It was also the sparkling water, cherry kind, right here from Stater Brothers. But how are you guys all doing this wonderful Saturday afternoon? We got Adrian back in the room again. What's up, Adrian? We got Edward Sanchez up in here. We got Dracula up in the house. Kimberly, Jay Han. What's going on, everybody? How is everything going on your Saturday afternoon right now? Don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but I just kind of wanted to come by to maybe talk about video store memories, with you guys today. And if you guys have any yourselves, please share them down below. Like, what were some of your favorite video stores you guys went to, when they were still around? I mean, some of them are still around, but, obviously Hollywood Video and Blockbuster Video are no longer, for the exception of Blockbuster having one location in the world in Bend, Oregon and stuff. But yeah, Hollywood Video was amazing back in the day. Someone says, man, but Blockbuster Video was always my favorite. But yeah, dude, like Hollywood Video had some really good shit. Had some really good stuff in it that Blockbuster Video didn't. Because Hollywood Video would carry. Hold on, let me try to move this around a little bit so maybe it doesn't get that glare from outside. But Hollywood Video had some stuff in there that Blockbuster Videos didn't carry, like some of the straight to DVD or even lower budget title stuff. I'm not talking about like crappy movies. I'm talking about some like real obscure kind of like horror movies and stuff and weird things that other stores didn't get. Blockbuster was cool too, man. Like when I used to go there all the time. Blockbuster and Hollywood Video were my places to go to back then, and I used to love going to them. When VHSs and stuff were still a thing. And I used to buy like the 4 for 20s from them, and then of course they went to DVDs, and you can buy DVDs 4 for 20, from Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. Someone says I miss Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video had great WCW tapes. Yeah, you see, like I don't remember Blockbuster having a whole bunch of wrestling stuff too. You see, like that's what I'm saying. Hollywood Video and Blockbuster and all these other different video stores had, some of the same new release titles and things, but like other stuff that they, like other competitors didn't get. You know what I mean? Like, does anybody remember if Blockbuster Video had wrestling tapes? Because I don't really remember them having a whole slew of them. Like I would usually have to go to like one of those family-owned rental stores to get to get that the wrestling tapes or like the kung fu tapes or like the really weird wacky horror ones sometimes. Someone says, have you got my ID yet? No, I have not, because I just was at the office yesterday, and I'm trying to keep up to date with you guys with things. And I went there yesterday, and I had to we had to fill out all that paperwork again and take another photo, and they gave us yet another piece of paper, temporary ID, which is not good enough to get a job with out here. And believe me, I tried. And they said 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm kind of screwed yet again for at least 2 to 4 weeks. But like at the same time, like all these other times that we went back and forth and they said that it was going to be coming and it didn't, I'm kind of like not even keeping my hopes up anymore when it comes to it. You know what I mean? It's like I thought the third time would be a charm. Yeah, it's going for a fourth. But we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. Trying to stay positive, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. But there was also people in the comments of my last video. Sorry, I don't like reply to everyone's comments and stuff. That's why I try to do these live videos too, to like interact with you guys, to talk to you guys while I'm live. But there was also people saying, Brendan, try to get a passport. And I'm like, I'm gonna try to look into that on Monday. This Monday morning when I wake up and start my day, and see. One, how much that shit costs to do. Two, because I know different places that take passport photos. So I'm gonna have to look into it. I believe I can get passports at the post office, right? But I just have to get like a passport photo somewhere else. Someone says Suncoast and FYE. FYE is still around. It's still a thing. It's just definitely not as big as it used to be. Or anything like that, but Suncoast, I remember going to Suncoast a lot, and they were mostly out here where I am at. they were mostly in malls. I don't remember ever seeing a Suncoast that was outside of like a mall or like some sort of strip mall or something. But yeah, Suncoast was cool. I used to buy all these what the hell do I have any like I can find? Oh, you know, like I don't know if you guys saw that in one of my previous videos or live streams I did, where I I pulled out my Mr. Nanny VHS, and it was like in this cool little plastic case, kind of keeping it safe. I bought a lot of those kind of cases for my like snapper case DVDs and my old VHS tapes and stuff back in the day at Suncoast. It's held for review. Someone says, go back. Someone says here. Someone says, go back to your old job and slap that bitch for getting you fired. Well, like I said, you know, the thing that happened, it happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people were blaming me. People, you know, were taking it out on me as like I was holding somebody against their will, which it wasn't. It was just me, you know, going into a place like I was supposed to get the trash, but I got a notification on my phone. I leaned against the wall / cooler door. Didn't know anybody was in there. They pushed. I moved, and they made a bigger deal out of it. You know what I mean? But you know, I think that people think that I was like "fuck you" and like holding the door, but that really wasn't the case. But you know, people have their own things about it, even though there was no video evidence of anything. But fuck it, I'm over it and trying to move on from that shit. Trying to, at least. Someone says I liked Hollywood Video more due to its design and had more cool stuff. No, I know. I mean, I like the design too of Hollywood Video because like on like the walls, you see like little like montage photos from like different movies, and sometimes it would tell you like the year and everything like that. That was kind of cool. But like the picture you see in the live stream right here for my thumbnail, that Blockbuster banner, you know, that's up there, I actually got from my store, you know, before it was you know going out of business because it fell off the wall, and I sort of like, you know, I'm like asked the manager, can I take that shit home? You know, they're like, yeah, go ahead. That's cool. Take that shit home. Why don't you get a job at Family Video? Because they ain't no Family Video out here, dude. And plus, I would need a proper identification to do so, unless I want to work like, you know, like at a place where they hire just anybody without any legal documentation and just kind of like pay people under the table, which I don't even know where they would even do that. There was one or two people in comments that I saw saying, Brendan, go work at the local what was it? What did they say? They said something about the local car wash. They don't check people's IDs there. I'm like, all right. Hey, Brendan, what's up, man? Love your videos. Well, thank you, Killer Pizza. I love your comments too, sir. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you all so much for tuning in for this little Saturday live stream. And yeah, just kind of doing it because, you know, what the hell else do I got to do? What else do I have going on right now? I may be going to see the movie Cats a little bit later on, since I already saw you know, the new Star Wars movie and have my review up on my YouTube channel here. But like I said, I'm gonna probably go see that in a few hours or something. But I'm sitting here. It's almost Christmas time, rocking my Christmas vacation shirt, just chilling, trying to maxing and relaxing, sort of, I guess. You know, trying to take, you know, my mind off the crap that's going on. You see here. Just watched Silent Night, Deadly Night. What do you think of the movie? I like the first two. I haven't seen 3, 4, and 5 in a long time when it comes to those ones, but the first two were pretty cool. It's garbage day. Drink some eggnog. Actually, we do have some eggnog in the refrigerator downstairs, but it's like, of course, obviously a non-alcoholic kind, and like even the babies, I believe, get some every once in a while. Why not work at Best Buy? I know, right? That was one of the places I was going to try to go to. You know, whenever I do get proper identification in the mail. How's eBay sales? They're okay. I mean, I haven't posted a whole shit ton on there, but I think I sold like 20 items or something like that so far, maybe. And there's also, and I want to say thank you for people that bought some of the Blu-ray and DVD bundles I have. I'm going to be shipping these ones out on Monday. There's only a couple here. 1 or 2 of them are the Out and About movie right there. But like I got like 4 or 5 packages from people that you know, bought the mystery bundles that I'm doing of like movies that I have in my collection that, you know, that just sort of sit there that I don't really look at anymore. And you know what I mean? Like if anyone out there is interested in like getting like a mystery pack from me of like, you know, filled with DVDs and Blu-rays, I have a link for it in the description box below. I'll be going to the post office this Monday to ship some out and everything. But if you guys want some, like, 4 mystery DVDs from my collection, I have a whole bunch of DVDs, man. Please, if you got anybody who wants some DVDs, hit me up with that. I even dropped the price down to $15 if you guys want to get 4 mystery DVDs from my collection mailed to you. You guys open it up, it'd be like a little mystery pack, mailed to you. If you guys want 4 mystery Blu-rays, that's $30, and that's in the description box down below to my PayPal. And just make sure you put your full name and address there, so I know where to ship it to. It's kind of like a little, a Christmas thing, even though you might get it after Christmas now because it's so close to Christmas. Silent Night, Deadly Night is one of my favorites. I have the poster of it. You have it in your hallway? That's pretty cool, man. Sell your movies at the swap meet, but then I have to one, pay for a space to do that. 2, I don't know, is it worth my time going to a swap meet to do that? I used to sell stuff at a swap meet a long time ago when I had my own store and everything. I don't know if there's that old videos on this channel or not anymore, if it's on a different one. But I had like a little booth at an indoor swap meet in Canoga Park a long time ago, and I may do that. But out here, it's real weird. You know what I mean? Keep the movies you watch more than 2 times and sell the rest. No, believe me, I'm not trying to sell everything out of my collection or anything like that. I'm not trying to be like, oh fuck, or anything like that. Yeah, 4 DVDs for $15. 4 mystery DVDs. You know what I mean? Like, you won't know what you're gonna get. You may love what you get. You may not. It's just gonna be a mystery. One, it's just kind of fun. I'll give you something. I'll send you something from my stuff from my collection. And 2, it'll help me out just a little bit at this time that I'm going through at the moment. No one has to do shit, but a small handful of people have ordered some already that I'll be shipping out on Monday. Right there, those little bubble mailers you see back there. And I also have, I don't know if my link to my eBay page is in the description box also, but there's not a whole lot on there as of right now, like maybe 20 items or 17 items or something. Have you ever been to a movie gallery? No, I've never been to a movie gallery before, but I've heard about it, and I think I've seen a couple YouTubers throughout the last decade since I've been on YouTube talk about it and or go into one. I have never been into a family video. Also, I know like FlickPick and Chris Stuckman and stuff made a video there. One only because they were getting paid to do it, most likely. But still, it was cool to see that family video. I sold a lot. Only have 50 or 60 DVDs and Blu-rays. Someone says, dude, I have thousands of things in my, I don't know how, a couple thousand DVDs and Blu-rays in my collection and stuff. There's a lot of stuff's in boxes, and I'm just like, well, if they're in boxes, am I gonna watch these anymore? You know what I mean? So if anybody, like I said, anybody would like to get a mystery DVD bundle from me, my PayPal's in the description box, and $15. That includes shipping. If you guys live in the U.S. and you get 4 mystery DVDs from my collection. What's up, Wet Movie One? What's up, DJ? What's going on, man? DJ Texas right there. I think his name is right here. Someone says, Brendan, big fan of you, bro, for a long time. Well, thank you so much, Drew. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you so much for everyone that's hit that thumbs up button so far. I really do appreciate it. I think 21 of you guys hit that one up, hit the button so far. How often do you put on and watch? How often do you put on and watch a movie at home? Well, I don't know, maybe once a day, at least one a day. Even when I was working at the time, one a day at least. Sometimes more because I get screeners and stuff in the mail, and I have to kind of try to stay up on them as much as I can. I got this one the other day, and I still haven't watched it yet. The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and stuff, but I haven't got around to it yet or anything. Pretty much the only thing I watched last night was an episode or 2 on Netflix of The Orange Is the New Black, the season 7 or whatever. When are you making a video with Gabriel? Well, I'll be talking about that soon, but Gabe's going through some shit right now, and I'm not trying to get mixed up into that shit. But he seems to be doing okay, but I just don't want to get mixed up into the people that he's hanging around. You know what I mean? Love your show, mate. From here in England. Hope things work out soon. Well, thank you so much, Ben. I really do appreciate your nice words, sir. Have you ever seen a 70s horror movie called Devil's Time 5? No, I don't think so. Brendan, have you ever saw a game with Michael Douglas? The game with Michael Douglas. Yeah, dude, that movie is actually pretty cool. When I remember first time seeing that, I was just like, holy shit, what is going on? And that whole suspense twist, and I believe it was a twist ending. It was nuts. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Criterion put that out on Blu-ray recently? Did you ever use digital codes from your screeners you get? Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes I just give them to some, friends here online. How is Clavon Karlowitz? Love your show. He seems to be fine. I don't talk to him that often. Him and his wife Asta or people from the actors from Return of Nukem High Volume 1 and 2 trauma movies. They do other stuff too, but they're to me they're best known for that. Family Matters is awesome. I would love the Winslow's miss the 90s. No, I know. I miss the 90s stuff too, man. The TV shows are not, I mean, like the family friendly shows are not the same as they once were. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen the Black Sabbath, Blacksmith and the Devil? No, I have not. That sounds like a Hammer movie. Is that a Hammer horror film? Hope you get your ID sorted out and find a job. No, I hope so too. That's pretty much my main focus. And like I've said earlier in this live stream, on Monday I'm gonna go out and see if one, how much a passport costs, and see if local jobs out here would take that as a proper identification. When it comes to things, or if they really do need like a California state ID. That's my issue here. But me and my mom have been calling and trying to talk to different lawyers, but they all are asking for like way too much money, and we can't fuck with that. Hey, Brendan, have you ever seen the movie 13th Child? Don't think so. I know I think I've seen the movie called The 13th Gate, or yeah, something from like the early 2000s or something. How about Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel? I've seen that one, and I also seen the Nicolas Cage one on that one. Killjoy or Pennywise? Well, Pennywise probably, but Pennywise would probably win. But Killjoy is pretty cool. I like the way he talked. He always talking smack. I always liked the first two Killjoy movies. After the second Killjoy movie, I didn't really care for the series anymore. What movie won? There's channel have TV shows from the 60s, 70s. Okay, not sure what you mean by that one. Blacksmith and the Devil, six shit. Someone says, they're making Coming to America 2 with Eddie Murphy. No, I've heard they're making Coming to America 2 with Eddie Murphy. But like I said earlier, does anybody here have any video store memories in the comments? Share with me some of your favorite video stores that you guys went to when you guys were growing up, the ones that you went to the most. Because there was one I think I talked about in videos in the past that I used to go to all the time. It was called Video 94, and it was like this little family-run place, or kind of sort of family-run place. And I used to go there all the time and like just like rent all these different, of course, new releases and kung fu flicks from back in the day. That's a place where I found out about martial art movies, and it was just a really fun place to be. And like every time I would go there, the owner or the guy that ran the place, that was always there. His name was Richard, and he was always like, "Hey, Brendan, man," even though I was like 13, 14 or whatever. "Hey, Brendan, check us out, man. We got all these new rentals here," because he knew my mom didn't care what I was renting unless it was porn or some shit. But like, I could pretty much rent whatever because I was on the list of kids that can get whatever the fuck they want, for the exception of porn, because whatever. But like rated R movies, I didn't have to worry about it and shit. And he's like, "Hey, here, check out all the new releases we got," because my junior high school at the time was right across the street from Video 94. So my geeky ass, whenever I would get out of school, I would go straight to the video store, get some shit, go home, watch Power Rangers, Ghost Rider, whatever, and then pop on some movies and shit after homework. I went to Blockbuster and I went to Captain Video. I never heard of Captain Video before. Was that like a chain of video stores that were out there, Anthony? I have you got 2.5 Men DVD? I have some seasons of 2.5 Men over here. Movie Gallery, yeah, that's a store I always kind of wanted to see too. My childhood video store is in New Zealand, and it's called Alice in Videoland. That sounds like a really cool name for a video store. Alice in Videoland. Was it like Alice in Wonderland themed and shit? Used to go to town per Premiere Video, National Video, and Blockbuster. Okay, I know Blockbuster, but like those other names I never heard before. I used to go to a shop called Exxon. Uh, I'm really oh, it's in the UK. Okay, closed like the rest of the stores. That sucks. Hey Brandon, how's your legs doing? I remember you posting about sores on. Oh no, yeah, are fine. I haven't broke out into those hives or anything in the longest time. But like like I said, I still suffer from lymphedema, of course, depression. But like lymphedema is where sometimes my legs can get smaller than like regular size, semi. And there's most of the time it's just kind of in the middle. And there's times where like the legs can like balloon up to like what the fuck kind of sizes. You know what I mean? From like the calf up to the big the leg here. Let me show you some shit. Like I don't know how good you guys can see this shit, but like my legs have never been exactly normal size anyway. You know what I mean? Like I always like right now they seem to be okay, but like this lymphedema is kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like sometimes like these things like my legs right here. Look, you see them shits like this. There's sometimes where they can puff out even more, and there's sometimes where it can like shrink down a little bit more. And it's something I can't control, and it's something there's nothing I can really do about it either. When it comes to it, it's like sort of like a medical thing. I can't really like go in there and get surgery on it or anything like that due to the different the veins that are in my legs, because if they do something and they clip a certain thing, I can get completely fucked and everything like that. But I've always had lymphedema, especially ever since I've been over like 500 fucking pounds or what have you, or close to it at the time. Yeah, it's basically swelling. It's just like fluid that comes and goes in my legs and shit. It's not it's not really painful unless it gets really like really swollen, and then it stops me from having to walk. Because you know how when you walk, your foot goes like this, and you step and shit. But if it swells, it kind of like makes my foot go like this. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, oh shit, I can't really bend it because the fluid's messing with it and shit. But that doesn't happen as often as you would think. But like when it does, it's a pain in the ass. Captain Video was a video store that I went to in my hometown in New York City. Okay. Are you gaining weight? Probably from all the stress and shit. Yes, and probably throughout the years I was working at my the job I got fired from because I was having a hard time sticking with my routine that I was going to. I've gained at least 50 pounds. Yes, if not more. But I'm guessing last time I weighed myself, I put on 50 pounds since my initial weight loss journey. But I feel okay. I don't feel sick all the time. I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out all the fucking time like I used to. How did you lose so much weight, Brendan? Just watching what I eat and trying to go to the gym. But I was going to the gym like a crazy idiot, though. You know what I mean? Like sometimes 2 hours a day and shit on the treadmill, like some fucking asshole. Yes, I may have put on some weight, yes, but like physically, I feel better. You know what I mean? And I don't like even at my lowest weight, I didn't like the way my face was all sunken in and all sorts of shit. I never liked the way I look anyway, in any size, any weight. So it's just kind of like whatever. I'm always gonna have a mental issue when it comes to myself. You know what I mean? Because I always, like I said, suffer with depression. I always have, and now with the weight loss, I have like body dysmorphia issues. I'm all kinds of fucked up, dude. I am not normal by any means. And I don't think I've ever tried to act like it either. Use compression socks. My mom has that. No, yeah. But then that makes me start feeling weird and kind of like woozy sometimes. I don't really mess with that shit. The compression socks. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just not gonna mess with that. What's up, Jam? We got Jam the Music Man up in the house. Hey, buddy, what's going on, dude? When someone says, "How did I get fired?" I kind of explained that already. You still have both Out and About 1 and 2 for 40? No, I do not. I am sorry. I do have I believe like 1 or 2 copies left of Out and About the Movie 2, but the first one's gone. The first one's gone. I have like 1 or 2 copies left of part 2 on Blu-ray if anyone's interested. Brendan, can you do an all horror on for if you get a DVD bundle, I can I can do a horror one. Blu-ray wise, everyone is getting the DVD and Blu-ray bundles from me are all asking horror and shit. I'm like, God damn it. Because like I don't have that much, that many horror ones I can just, dump in there, or put in there for you guys. But DVD wise, if you guys, I have a bunch of DVD stuff. So if you guys do get some like DVD bundles from me, and you guys put a little comment in PayPal and say just give me like a couple, like 1 or 2 genres of movies that you like, horror, action, comedy. So maybe I can give you guys, I can try to put like a mixture of stuff in there, for you guys. You know what I mean? But check out the PayPal in the description box if you guys want to get 4 mystery DVDs from me. I dropped the price to $15 because DVD wise I understand, but no one was really getting them. But a couple people got some of the Blu-ray ones already. But if you do get a Blu-ray or a DVD bundle from me, please put like a couple of genres that you like, like a horror, comedy, action. So I know maybe I can just put like a mixture of titles in there. You know what I mean? Like I said, you may like what you get, you may not, you may love what you get. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a complete mystery and stuff. Are you making good money from eBay? Sort of, but not. Obviously, not gonna be able to pay the bills from it or anything, because there's eBay fees, and then when the money gets transferred from eBay to PayPal, PayPal takes 2%. eBay takes their portion of shit. So it's like if I sell something on eBay. I'm estimating here. If I sell, I'm on eBay and I sell something for $10, I think eBay gets like $2 or $3, and then or something like that. And then when the money gets transferred to PayPal, PayPal takes like 2 or 3% of that, and then I get the rest. But then I have to also add. I have to take away shipping price. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain because I'm kind of a fucking idiot. But what's up, Movie G? Oh yeah, man, you were the one. You're one of the ones that ordered Out and About the Movie 2. It's right here. I'll be shipping it out to you on Monday morning or Monday afternoon, when the post office opens and stuff. I was gonna go today to ship these ones out before the post office closed, but I wasn't gonna make it in time. The family cars, everyone's doing something out there with it right now, so I'm just like, I'll do it Monday. How many times had you watched the Day After Tomorrow movie? To be honest, like Day After Tomorrow, I think I may have seen it twice, but it's definitely not one of my most watched disaster movies or anything like that. But I do like to watch some disaster movies, especially from like the early or late 90s, early 2000s, like of course Armageddon, Deep Impact, what was it, Daylight with Stallone and Danielle Harris. I always like those ones. Do you have any adult titles? No, I don't have porno, if that's what you're trying to ask. Hey dude, how are you? I'm trying to do okay, Matt. Just kind of chilling, just trying to do me, trying to keep up on this YouTube hustle, if you know what I mean, because this is all I really have at the moment. Of course, I have my family and stuff, but I gotta keep on that grind, if you know what I mean. I still got to edit a couple of videos that I shot already that I haven't posted yet. But I'm just trying to keep you guys up to date when it comes to current stuff. Like yesterday's video, that I filmed with my mom going to the DMV and stuff. That was actually filmed yesterday and put it up the same day. Same thing with the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker review. Am I going to see Shakespeare's Shitstorm? That's actually a trauma movie. I'm actually interested in seeing that because it looks like it looks really bad. But like I'm down to watch it anyway because I like anything that's trauma, especially if Lloyd Kaufman's the one that's behind the helm of it or directing it or the mastermind behind it, if you know what I'm saying. Do you have any Walking Dead Blu-ray sets for sale? Not for sale, no, but I do have all the seasons up until now on Blu-ray in my collection. But if you're interested in that, maybe if you throw me an offer that may entice me, I may put them up for sale for you, but it has to be a decent offer. because it is a show that my mom watches. But I don't know if she doesn't really go back to watch them. She just watches them once when we get them and stuff. But can Casey can Casey give you money? No, my sister, because we everyone here. When it comes to my apartment, my house here, or my apartment that I live with my mom, my sister, her kids, and Alex, her her husband, I guess you want to call it, but they haven't officially got married. But we all pay our portion here. You know what I mean? Like everyone pays their half. Like I pay like what 900 some odd dollars a month for rent here, and that's all I'm trying to do, cover that and like my phone bill and the necessities of shit. So like I don't live extravagantly or anything, but then like everyone else has their own pays their own shit. You know what I mean? Like my sister pays her portion, Alex pays his, my mom does hers. Like we all, if one of us leaves, it kind of like puts a damper on everyone else's shit. So like everyone's here together for a reason. You know what I mean? Like if one left, well, the rest would struggle. And if you know what I mean, it's one of those things. Like if I left, would I be able to cut it myself on my own money wise? Probably not. Same thing when it goes with them. So we all kind of need each other. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do is just try to maintain my shit and be able to cover my half. You know what I mean? All right, Brendan, did you tell the story one time that you got to meet wrestling legend British Bulldog? I've talked about meeting British Bulldog. It was a real brief thing when this was back when I was a kid and my dad worked for the LA Coliseum, and WWF or WWE, whatever you want to call it, rolled into town. My dad took me backstage, and I met British Bulldog, and it was called George the Animal Steel, Yokozuna, and shit. Some of the pictures I don't know where they are, but I have a couple of them up on my social media site, like the British Bulldog one, the George the Animal Steel one. But like I'm like, damn it, where's the Hulk Hogan one and the Yokozuna one and shit? And I can't find them anywhere. Even the Hulk Hogan one. I took 2 pictures with Hulk Hogan when I was a kid. Can't find them anywhere. One was at Tower Records on Sunset where I got my Mr. Nanny VHS signed, and the other one was at the LA Coliseum backstage when he was in his his tights and shit. I'm like, God damn it. Like I remember taking the picture, but like I don't remember what happened to him after I was a kid. You know what I mean? Did you visit Sean when you hung out and with Danny and Fluffy? I messaged them. Like I was coming up to San Diego, so Danny and Fluffy knew. I'm like, hey Sean, I'm coming up to San Diego, man. Let's get together, man. I'm sure Danny and Fluffy will all come and pick you up and shit if you don't want to, make the 20-minute drive from your house to Danny's house. And nothing. He saw my message on Instagram, never replied. So I don't know what to think when it comes to that. And you know what I mean? Like how sincere he is when it comes to what he said in a previous live show I did. You know what I mean? I know he cares about my family and stuff, but like I don't know how legitimately he actually does sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I was there for a good couple days. He didn't message me once to say, "Hey man, let's go do something now." Like nothing. Not even sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, nothing. Not a word. Not even till this day, I haven't heard anything. We're back at this one again, saying happy birthday, Brendan. Bro, it is not my birthday. My birthday is in July. Best movie ever, Aliens, 1986. I like the Alien flicks, man. They're fun. Do you like the movie May with Angela Bates? Angela Bates. You're talking about the movie May, like that one girl, the one lady that's making like a doll out of humans and shit? Is that the one you're thinking about? But we do have a super chat donation here from Sports Gamer for Life. Thank you so much for your $2 super chat donation, brother. 5, hope it helps. Well, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for supporting and for checking out the videos. I really do appreciate it, guys. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, best movie ever. I wouldn't say that, but like I don't think it's bad. I like part 2 a little bit more. I always thought that one was more campy and more watchable in my opinion. The first one was great. Don't get me wrong. I have like multiple editions of the first one. Met Gunnar Hansen. He signed my old school DVD along with Marilyn Burns and Toby Hooper. I love that movie. But part 2 is my favorite. It just has more wacky characters. You get Chop Top in there. You get Caroline Williams playing Stretch, doing her crazy shit. I love that. I love that one. Brendan, have you ever watched the movie Bullet to the Head? Bullet to the Head. Bullet to the Head. Is that the Frank Sinatra thing, or is that like a different one that I'm thinking of? I watched Aaron Carter's movies. Oh, you did? Have both of them? Did you get Dead Kansas and An Hour to Kill? Did you see Rent from Tower Video? Did you ever rent? I never. My dad used to rent from Tower Video on Sunset, back when there was Tower Video on one side of the street and Tower Records on the other side, where they had the CDs and music stuff, and they had like their own video store. I don't remember personally renting from there. I bought some shit from Tower Video, back then, but I haven't. I don't think I ever got a membership. My dad probably did though. Hey, Brendan, did you like Terminator Dark Fate? It's definitely not the best Terminator movie I ever seen, and it really kind of put a sour taste in my mouth in the first scene that you see of that movie. But it's definitely not horrible by any means. Is there a VHS tape was there a VHS tape I always rented? Yes, actually, and I still have the most rented VHS tape in my collection now, like the actual one that I rented from the video store I used to go to all the time. Let me see here. And that is this right here. These are the two most rented VHS tapes that I ever rented from this video store I went to called like I said, Video 94. And as soon as this place was going out of business, like even before this place was going out of business, I was always asking, "Can I buy these off you? Can I please buy these?" Was like, "No, I can't sell them. I can't sell them yet," because I kept renting them every weekend or every other weekend. So I was a nutball, because these are the two movies that got me into martial art movies to begin with, like these ones, and then the Three Ninjas and stuff. But I believe the Three Ninjas probably took ideas from these movies when when Three Ninjas came out. But this is called the Kung Fu Young Dragons, the Kung Fu Kids, and the Young Dragons Kung Fu Kids 2. These are actually the tapes I got from said video store back in back then, and I put them in these, of course, protective plastic cases. And as soon as the store was going out of business, I went up to them and said, "Yo," because I throughout the years I kept going, "Can I buy them? Can I buy them off you, please? Come on." Even though I would rent them every weekend for like $2 or $1, whatever it was back then. And as they were closing, I was like, "Okay, fine." And I ended up getting them and shit. And these are really hard to come by. You know what I mean? You can get, there's a couple straggling ones on eBay, but like, back then they were hard as fuck to come by. And I'm just like, hell to the yeah, dude. This is like childhood memories right here for me. I always loved this shit. But yeah, those are probably the top rented movies I ever, I used to remember renting all the time as a kid. Because like movies like The Goonies and, because The Goonies is my favorite movie of all time. But I always went to my babysitter's house, and she always had a copy of it there. And then as soon as we had, VCR in our house, that's one of the first movies I got that I remember was that one. Someone says, I miss rentals. Yeah, I know, right, Cindy? Hey, why was this in my recommendations? I can't believe I have 150. I can't believe you have 150 watching blowing up the internet. I'm not blowing up the internet. There's a couple people in here, but I do appreciate everyone that is watching. And if you guys are in this room right now, hit that thumbs up button, man. Show this video some love, especially if you guys love video stores and have video store memories, man. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel today if you guys haven't yet. And if you guys love, movie-related geek stuff, I'm the place to be, man. Well, kind of, I guess. I know there's other people out there, but if you just like an average dude that likes talking about movies, check out my my YouTube site, man. Stallone was starring. Oh, Stallone was starring. That's the one, Bullet to the Head, you were talking about. Okay, the one with Stallone. I remember seeing that one. It's definitely not one I watch all the time or anything. What is the DVD/Blu-ray edition you wanted badly and never got? I don't know. Because there's a lot of shit over the years I just, as I got older, found and got myself. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I would have to think about that one. If there's anything that I don't have now that I'm dying to look for. Can we get a tour of your bedroom? I'll probably try to film a new room tour video soon, especially in the new year, because I knew I do one room tour video. I try to do one room tour video every year, especially trying to show up little updated stuff, even though it's not really that much updated because I have so many bookcases full of like DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. But yeah, do you like the Conan movies? I'm not the biggest fan. I've only seen them like maybe once or twice when I was a kid, younger and stuff. You're talking about the ones with Arnold, Yeah, only a few times. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Grudge movie? I really don't know, man. Because look, the Grudge movie, the one with Sarah Michelle Gellar back in the early 2000s or late 90s, was already a remake of like from like the people from Japan, or I could be wrong exactly, or whatever it is, and that's a remake. So like this is like a remake of a remake. I don't even know what's going on, but I'll probably watch it anyway. I still want to see Black Christmas. I can possibly see it tonight, but I'm thinking about maybe going to see the movie Cats. Why? Because I'm a musical guy too. I like musical stuff, and I don't know. I've never seen the stage play of Cats, but I'm kind of interested in seeing this. Don't really care about Taylor Swift at all or anything, but whatever. I already have that pass to the Regal Cinema where it's $20 a month and I can watch anything and everything every day, all day if I want to for that price. And I'm kind of locked in. I bought that pass a few months ago and I'm kind of locked into it for at least a year. So I can't do shit about it anyway. So if I'm paying for it, might as well use it. Brain Scan, great movie 1994. Dude, I know, right? I even have my Brain Scan signed by Mr. Edward Furlong, who I had a couple interviews with here on my YouTube channel. One of which was really high viewed. I was like, holy shit! By the views it got like over 100,000 views. With just me and him talking at this convention and stuff. They should remake lesser known 80s horror. That would be kind of cool. Like ones that people just sort of kind of forgot about and they just try to come back and do it again. Kind of like what they did with like they made what's it called, what the hell was that one called? With that one guy with the sack on his head. Oh, fuck! I can't remember the name of it, but they remade that. But even the remake of that went nowhere. I'm a fan of Cats, the musical, but I can't see that movie. Oh yeah, no, it looks kind of weird, like the way the costumes are. But I kind of want to see it to see how cringy it could be. Can your friends help you with? Can my friends help me with rent? Man, all my friends. I don't have like uber rich friends. All my friends and myself, we're all just trying to get by in life, man. You know what I mean? Like we're not ballers by any means. Like we're all just trying to struggle by, do our own shit, and just try to keep moving forward is what we're all trying to do here. What's your number one movie of 2019? I don't know. I really like the movie Harriet. That was actually really well done, and I really like Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks. Man, that one gave me gave me the feels. If you know what I mean. It's really bad. It's really bad reviews on IMDb. Someone says collectors movies, except School Shooter. What? Yeah, The Talent Dreaded Sundown. That's the one that was like a lesser known kind of ish movie from the 80s that got a remake, but that even the remake kind of fizzled and just disappeared. Is the one I was trying to say, but someone said it in the comments right there. Thank you, Sarah. Should invite Gabe to join you. I would, but there's a little situation that's going on with that. That's why you guys haven't seen him in a while. There's certain things going on with him right now that I don't even know how to explain. How is the gym time coming, buddy? My main goal now has been losing weight myself. Well, good job, James. I've been seeing you. I've been seeing your posts and stuff, bro. Keep it going. Keep it up, man. I'm trying to get back to it myself, but with all the different stress and bullshit that's going on in my life right now, I kind of been in my own head, and it's kind of like hunkering down, and it's kind of like doing this kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like being like a little cat and shivering up into like a little fucking ball. Sometimes, and it's going fuck. It's like laying in my bed going, oh shit, how's tomorrow going to turn out? Are you going to watch a FX Christmas Carol? I don't think I heard I don't know what exactly that is. Brennan, are you beefing with Gabe? No, I'm not beefing. No, me and Gabe are not beefing. I talk to him on the phone all the time. It's just like he's going through some shit, and I'm just not trying to get mixed up into it. Oh man, why do people keep asking the same rude personal questions? It's YouTube, man. It's the internet. Things happen. People just kind of spew out whatever they feel like saying sometimes. Have you ever seen The Town That Dreaded Sundown? Yes. It also has there's a person in the original film that I recently interviewed on my YouTube channel, Dawn Wells, from Gilligan's Island and stuff. She was actually in that movie too, but I wasn't thinking that when I was talking to her. But afterwards, someone was like, "Brilliant, she was in that movie." I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, she was, huh?" Have you seen the TV version of The New Kids with Lori Loughlin, The Full House? The New Kids? No, I don't think so. Have you seen No Holds Bars? Yes, I have, dude. That's a crazy Hulk Hogan flick right there, man. With Tiny Zeus Lister as Zeus. I even have my Blu-ray signed by Tiny Zeus Lister. Do I like westerns? Not the biggest fan of westerns, but I don't think they're horrible by any means. I haven't found the right ones that made me go hell yes and makes me want to keep spiral. I like watching once in a while some spaghetti western shit, but other than that, yeah. I hope you get your I do soon, Brendan. Well, thank you, Joe. I hope so too, sir. I guess we'll find out in the long run what is going to happen. Can't wait for Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Thanks to the new design they worked on. I like how people were bitching about the way it looked, and now that they changed the look of it, people seem to be fine with it. But it still seems to be the same cheesy fuck ass movie. So I don't know. I'm down to watch it because the only reason I want to see it is because Jim Carrey looks like he's back to his old Jim Carrey self, like from like The Mask and Ace Ventura, like that crazy fucking Jim Carrey, and not that whole dramatic Jim Carrey, Eternal Sunshine, whatever the fuck kind of Jim Carrey. The Goonies TV version, huh? Did I miss something here? Have you seen Tough Turf with James Spader? I think I have that DVD in my collection somewhere. I know that one for sure. Yes, I have seen that one. Hey, why do I say getting unsubscribed from your channel? It happens to me 2 times already. I have no idea. But if you guys are in this room right now watching this, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel because YouTube has been doing some weird funky shit lately. Like I lost a handful of subscribers lately, and then they come back, and then like YouTube does like a YouTube purge again. But like make sure like does the button say subscribe to my channel when you're watching this? Like is it big and red? Because if it is, hit that subscribe button and stuff. I don't know. YouTube's weird. YouTube does what they do, randomly. YouTube. I myself and other YouTubers can't do anything about it. But yeah, when you have almost 5,000 friends on Facebook, how does your timeline look? Do you look at all the posts? No, I don't look at all the posts on there. It's a clutter fest, dude. I try to look at some stuff, but I don't even know like 90% of the like I would say like 80% of the people that are on there. I don't even really know. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, all right. YouTube is a dying platform, where people have been saying that for years though, and we're still here. You know what I mean? YouTube sucks ass. Well, at least it doesn't lick balls. Brendan, do you watch NFL football? I'm not a big sports guy, but whenever I did watch sports, it was baseball mostly. Back when like Dodgers were still doing their thing, and Vince, I don't know if the Dodgers are still doing the shit, but back when like Vince Scully was like the announcer all the time, I used to love hearing his voice on the radio, or even on TV, watching the televised broadcast and stuff. Like his voice is more nostalgic to me than anything when it comes to baseball and watching stuff like that. How much do you make off of each shirt sale? Next to nothing. Like I don't know, like $2 or something, maybe. Depending on if there's like a sale. I think the most I ever made off a shirt was like 3 or 4, maybe something like that. But I only sold like 3 or 4, like 3 shirts, I think, altogether. So, but if anybody out there does and would like to support me in any way, I am doing like these, like I said, DVD mystery bundles, and I have a Blu-ray bundle too. But if you guys want to get a DVD mystery bundle, I have a lot, because I have a lot more DVDs than Blu-rays at the moment that I'm willing to part with. It's $15. I have a link for it to my PayPal in the description box. If you send $15 to my PayPal, that includes shipping, and you'll get 4 mystery movies from my collection sent to you It's just it'd be like a fun mystery unboxing for you when you get it in the mail. And when you do, if you do, send a donation to my PayPal. Just say, this is for, I prefer horror films, action films, and maybe comedy. Give me like your two favorite genres of movies, because I can't guarantee everything will be horror or everything will be action, but I'll try to fit in the genre of films that you may like, in there. I can't guarantee you'll love everything by any means, but if anyone would like to support me, I have $15 you get 4 DVDs from my collection, sent to you, or $30 you get 4 mystery Blu-rays sent to you from my collection. 1, it'll help me out a little bit money wise, and 2, you'll get some cool stuff in the mail to you. If anyone's interested, links to my PayPal is in the description box. Like I said, I talked about it before. I have a couple of them that people got throughout the last day or two that I'll be shipping out Monday afternoon or Monday morning when I wake up and the post office opens. No, I know rent's coming up. That gives me anxiety, dude. That's what's giving me anxiety too. That's why I feel like I'm a little whore right now talking about the bundles of shit, the bundles of movies that I'm trying to, 1, clear some space, 2, make a little extra income, because I know rent's coming up, and it's coming up for everybody, not just me. Believe me, I know. And like, I'm just kind of stressed out about it because it's being out of a job for 2 months and the DMV kind of screwing me over and shit. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm doing it, But just know I'm not getting rid of like all my movies, like everything that I absolutely love. I'm not just be like, you know what, I have to. At least at the moment, just like stuff that's kind of, you know what I mean. I get overwhelmed sometimes with a lot of the stuff that kind of comes here and sort of sits around and I don't really watch. You know what I mean? Sometimes they sort of like sit there. But if anyone's interested in 1, supporting me, and 2, getting some cool stuff in return, check out the PayPal in the description box. Please make sure you put your full name and your full address there, so I know where to ship the DVDs to you. Do I watch Rick and Morty? I've seen a couple of episodes of it, but I haven't gotten to like the full swing of it or anything like that, or been like binge watching it or anything. What do you think about Eddie Murphy on SNL this week? That seems pretty cool. You know what I mean? I always liked Eddie Murphy. I like his new movie it's on Netflix right now called Dolomite's His Name. That was actually pretty cool, especially if you know anything about Rudy Ray Moore, Dolomite himself. Where is it? Is it still here? I know it's there somewhere. Oh my God! I forgot I had this. I have this on Blu-ray and I haven't even opened it yet. It was just like stuck in this corner. Now I know what I'm going to be maybe watching later on tonight. It's Pat the Movie on Blu-ray. See, I have so much shit. And it's just like oh God! But what was I looking for again? Well, I had a DVD here somewhere. There it is. When it comes to Rudy Ray Moore Dolomite, I even have that. Recently, I got Shaolin, Dolomite on DVD. This was like a few months ago when I was at this one like retro kind of store. But yeah, Eddie Murphy played this guy in that movie on Netflix that's on there right now. If you guys want to see it, it's actually kind of fun, kind of a well done movie. What do you think about Eddie Murphy? Oh, that's no, okay, read that one already. Off to watch Star Wars. Have fun, man, and enjoy the new Star Wars flick, and be safe out there in Australia. Thank you so much for watching from way out there. I love that movie. Laugh out loud, James said. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I started watching Rick and Morty because of one of your videos when you were Blu-ray hunting with a friend. Yeah, I think one of my friends, I forgot who it is. Maybe Aaron, that's really into that show. He's into that, like Family Guy, I believe. Have your Freaks and Geeks box set? Yes, I have my Freaks and Geeks box set. I talked about it in the last live stream. I have like signed by 90% of the cast members and the director and stuff, and everything. Or creators or whatever, like Judd Apatow and stuff. What happened with Fluffy and Leo? I don't know. Everything seems to be cool. Fluffy's my homeboy, though. Did you ever bang the Bad Girl Bea chick from back in 2017? Well, I'm going to leave that a mystery. But no, I didn't. I love your shirt, man. Well, I love your comments too, Jeff. Thanks, man.
Where's Aria?
What, buddy?
Where's Aria?
Your sister?
Yeah.
I think a ghost came and ate her.
What?
I think a ghost came and ate her. Hey, come here, grab a hug real quick. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? What you watching? Is that Granny?
No, not.
Who is that?
That's a scary grandma neighbor.
Oh. All right, hey, go find your sister, okay? I love you, man.
Okay.
I love you. Close the door, okay? Don't forget to close the door. I love you, homie. All right, View the Grinch. What up, G? What's up, Miguel? What's going on, man? Can I still buy stuff on your eBay page? You can. You can still buy stuff on my eBay page. I don't have a lot of stuff on there as of right now, but if you want to, you can too. That's another way you guys, can help support if you feel like it, or no one has to do shit. But I do have an eBay page. I don't know if the link's in the description box of this video, but I know it's in a couple of the previous videos that I have. So beautiful boy. Yeah, that's my my nephew Ethan, one of my friends that I live with here. Sometimes he comes in here, we sleep, we lay down, go to sleep a little bit and hang out. There were a couple of times he comes over here. We both hang out in here. We watched Little Rascals together recently. The first time I showed him that one, the movie from the 90s. And we sat there and chilled with that. He's like, oh shit. He wasn't saying oh shit, but he's having a good time watching Little Rascals with me. Have you seen the Jack Frost Killer Snowman movie? Jack Frost, yeah, there's 2 of them. I've seen that one. What's going on, home?
Ari's downstairs.
Okay, well, you found her?
Yeah, Ari was sweeping.
Okay, you go back downstairs. I'm still doing this video right here, okay?
But what's in your dad?
You want to hang out? You turn that down now?
I can't.
You can turn it down.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Hey, turn it down. What'd you say? Wait, what? You don't say that.
I said.
Hey, Ethan, what did you say?
What?
I think did I hear what I thought I heard?
Yeah.
What did you say? What the what?
What the fuck?
Why are you saying that?
It's to me. So.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
What?
Don't say bad words, okay?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I like bad words.
Why do you like bad words?
Because those words are
That's not good, boy. Don't say bad words, okay? Are you farting?
I just, BJ.
What?
I just go back and I just put my underwear.
You just pooped in your underwear?
Yeah.
And now you're sitting in my lap?
No.
You pooped your underwear and now you're sitting on my lap. Bro.
It's in your lap.
Wait, you don't have poo-poo, do you? Ew! Did you change your chonies?
Yeah?
Yeah? Ew! Ew! Gross! Gross! Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Oh!
Hey, don't say bad words, okay? Especially with your sister and your mom and your dad. They get very, very mad. Okay? No bad words. Look at me. No bad words. No bad words. No bad words. No bad words. But for real, Ethan, can you go downstairs? I don't want Copper to get me. Okay, go downstairs, okay?
No.
Go see mommy. Oh, careful.
No, I'm going to fight.
Fine, just stay over there because I don't want, Ew! You're gross, man. All right. Be good, lad, Ethan. No, I'm trying, man. He says some stuff. I see he watches stuff on the phone, iPads and stuff that we have here. And whenever I know he's watching something bad, or we all know this, his mom and his dad too. When he starts turning everything down, usually it's all loud and he's playing video games and stuff or whatever.
Oh.
But when he turns it down, we know it's something bad, and I listen out and I always hear what the fuck, or some weird other things, and I don't know how he finds certain things on there. He's probably hearing you swear. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the only one here in this house that does that. But I try not to do that when he's around, but we'll see. Are you into to board games. Not really. I used to like playing Candyland and like Connect Four and stuff back then. Ethan is a little thug. No, Ethan, are you a pimp? Ethan, are you a thug? Ethan, look at me. Ethan, go like this. Go, yeah, yeah. Hey, Ethan. Oh, he's too much. He's too into his video game right now. Are you still living by your mom? I live here with my niece, my nephew, my sister, her boyfriend, my mom, and me. We all together. We all pitch in and we all try to pay our half. What is wrong with you? What are you doing?
I'm doing on the bed.
You gonna do what? Hey, go downstairs. Brendan, what do you think about Disney Plus? I enjoy it so far. I haven't watched a lot of stuff on it. Just that, Jeff Goldblum thing and one or two other things. Are you excited for? I don't know what that movie. I don't know what that is. Zubinkia. I don't know what that is. How is Alex doing? Ethan's poppy. He seems to be okay. I see him every once in a while for a few hours at nighttime when he comes home from work. Do you own your house or is it? It's an apartment we rent every month. Do you have the James Bond box set? Yes, I do. I have a James Bond Blu-ray box set. What? What are you doing? What's wrong with you, boy? I don't know. He's like reenacting his video game that he's watching.
Did you what?
What? Okay. Favorite James Bond movie? I would say GoldenEye. I always like the Pierce Brosnan ones because those are the ones I grew up with. He was my James Bond when I was a teenager. Do you like martial art movies like Bruce Lee stuff? No, Bruce Lee. Dude, what, homeboy? Ah! What are you doing? Go downstairs. Go play with mommy and sister. Oh, you're nuts, boy. Your favorite James Bond villain? I don't know. I can't remember the names of the villains, though. Is it? Oh, no, it's a zombie movie. Okay. Kick him out, Brendan. I'm not going to. Did it die?
Yeah.
We'll go downstairs. Plug it in.
No.
Yes?
I died.
Go plug it in. Gross. Man, boy, you nasty. Hey, close the door, okay? I love you. He crazy. He crazy, though. 1 hour into the live stream. Well, thanks so much for watching, Ryan. And thank you all so much for sticking with me, for you guys that are still in this live chat right now. And someone says, did you ever see Luna or 90s naked? Jesus Christ, dude, really? No. Been hitting the gym at all? Not as much as I probably should, but I try to go there at least once or twice a week now. Are you going to support my Kickstarter campaign for my... Well, as of right now, I need to, try to conserve the funds I do have. That's why I'm not trying to go out there and spend crazily on anything. When's Casey coming on the stream? She's downstairs. She's kind of under the weather, to be honest. But she doesn't really do video stuff that often. What movie one is The Man? DVD bundle is still available. Yes, the DVD bundle is still available, but now it's $15. If anybody wants to get 4 mystery DVDs from me, link in the description box to the PayPal. Just make sure you guys put your preferred genres. Give me more than one genre, though, because I can't guarantee everything will be horror or everything will be action or comedy. But or if you guys want stand-up comedy, I have a bunch of stand-up comedy stuff too. But yeah. I have a Blu-ray bundle too down there too. The prices are in the description box. If anybody wants to help support the channel and stuff, I got some stuff I'm gonna be shipping out on Monday. But if anybody else wants some stuff, I do have some stuff there. Official Pumpkinhead. Hey, what's going on, dude? We got Anthony was saying wet all this time. Okay. How do we donate money to you, Brendan? Well, no one has to do shit. No one really has to do anything, But there is the PayPal in the description box, and there is that the super chat. But I don't really suggest the super chat stuff because YouTube gets like 30 or something % of the money of the donations people send through that when it comes to the super chat stuff. Any weird movie theater experience stories? Well, I used to work at the AMC theater a long time ago. And there was really nothing really super weird, just some nasty stuff that happened, like stuff that would make the people that go to the movie theaters go, ooh, fuck, I don't want to go there. But like I used to see rats and shit, run throughout that bitch. You know what I mean? When I used to work at the AMC back in like what was it again? Like 90, like late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, something like that. Was like one of my first jobs I ever got. McDonald's and then movie theater. And but so since I started working, I worked at a movie theater, a McDonald's, which I told myself I'm only gonna be at a McDonald's for a year because I can't stand it any longer than that. Was that Blockbuster? I was at Blockbuster for like a good 6-7 years, and then I worked from home for a while, and then I can't tell you the other place because I got fired. I just recently got fired from it. I don't know how I don't want to start getting in trouble or about talking about it. I don't even know if I can personally talk about it online, and if it's gonna screw me in the long run trying to get a job in the near future, in the near future. You know what I mean? MC has always had rat issues, and that's disgusting, right? Even the job I recently got fired from, had a rat problem, and it was kind of disgusting, dude. Like I would say like every once in a blue moon, families of fucking rats. Like one would go like this in front of me, and then other ones would follow. I'm like, oh shit! And there were some I used to see on the sales floor. I'm like, I would see them like scurry underneath the shelves and shit. Like go from underneath one shelf to another shelf. Throughout the aisles, and it was disgusting. And I was like, oh god, did the customer just see that or not? And they never did because the customers are usually just like looking what's on the shelves, getting their own shit. I was like, oh, gross. And the people that I worked with, the manager wise, were always like, don't you ever bring that up to people in the store. Don't ever say nothing. I'm like, I get it. You know what I mean? But it was really, the place I worked at really wasn't super professional at all. What's up, man?
I came back again.
Why?
Because okay.
It's because you love me?
Yeah.
You're my friend? Gross. But thank you so much, Chris. We got a $5 super chat donation here from Chris. Thank you so much, bro. It says, ask Casey to just say hi for a minute. The chat, love her. No! Don't do that, man! Jesus, why do you keep pantsing? Why are you trying to keep mooning me and stuff? Dude, don't do that. Oh my.
I'm gonna show you butt.
I don't want to see your stupid butt. Don't do that. Dude, he just straight up mooned me again. Like every once in a while, he just goes and pantses himself, and it's like, check this out, booty. I'm like, dude, I don't know. What is wrong with you? Hey, listen to me. You gotta be good, okay? Because mom and dad might see this live stream and you acting like that and you saying bad words. This is on video, I know you don't care, but do you have another job lined up? Well, I did right when I got let go from my other job, that same week, I went to apply for another job, and they accepted. They wanted me, but I couldn't go through with the whole hiring process because I didn't have the proper form of ID, and I've been trying to get one even for months beforehand. So I think I've most likely, that job's... Dude, holy shit, what are you doing? What did you just throw? Dude, get it. Come on, you gotta go. Come here. I don't need you to break that thing. Come on. Let's go. Come on, man. I don't need you to break that thing. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. He's like almost breaking some stuff over here. Hey, Casey. Can you keep him downstairs, please? No minion for you. Go downstairs. Oh my god. Damn. Homeboy was getting crazy. He was like throwing stuff and like looking like he almost like broke like a frame I have over here, which I still have to put on my Goonies poster in my room. And he's like threw something and I heard it go. I'm like, oh shit. But cool. Ethan's cool, man. Ethan's my homeboy. Those legs, dude. I know I have lymphedema in them, dude. I have all sorts of issues, dude. I have mental depression, fucking lymphedema, body dysmorphia issues, fucking all sorts of shit. I'm I'm mentally fucked up. Okay, I'm not normal by any means. Choke slam Ethan. Oh my god. Oh, I've actually done that once or twice, but like not really. But it's like fun, like messing around with them, like slamming them onto the bed and shit. Brendan, please could you give me a shout out? Shout out to my kids, Finley and Taylor, big fans from the UK. What's up, Finley and Taylor? Thanks for checking out the videos. Really do appreciate you guys' support, watching and thumbs upping the videos and stuff. Really does mean the world to me. Is your cat Milo still around? No, ran away. Hopefully he's okay, but when cats run away, you know what usually happens. He's gonna pull a Me Too on me. Ethan? Ethan's gonna pull him. He's gonna Me Too the shit out of me? I hope not. Brendan, you're cool, bro. We love you, man. I love you too. Man, like I gotta let you guys know, man. Doing this YouTube, this YouTube thing, means more to me than you guys would think. You know what I mean? Like doing this stuff, even before the troubles I'm going through at the moment, it was always something that would always kind of help my depression. You know what I mean? Because I've always kind of struggled with that, and it's always a fun outlet for me to express myself and be myself and be a nerd. And it's also opened up a lot of doors for me too. Doing this YouTube stuff. I haven't made a fuck ton of money doing it or anything, but it's been like opening up opportunities to me, like going out there, like be able to talk to different people from these different movies and becoming friends with some of these people. You know what I mean? Like Thomas Ian Nicholas from Rookie of the Year. He's a cool cat. He even invited me to be a part of his movie that's gonna be most likely coming out in 2020. That me and Luna and Fluffy are a part of, along with Mickey Rourke and Lou Diamond Phillips are in the movie. Kind of crazy to know that, even though we're not really big parts, we're just kind of like glorified extras kind of thing. But it was still cool to get to get a message from Thomas and to say, hey man, you want to be a part of my movie? I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. That and like different people I got to like interview throughout the years on my channel and just get to meet and stuff. It's pretty damn cool. Do you ever order Uber Eats when you're bored? No, I never really mess with Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything like that yet. I really rather just get out and walk to a fucking place if I really have to. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of inconvenient and shit, but I'd rather be on my feet and move and go somewhere instead of having to just sit here and then wait for something to come. Do you know what I mean? At least when it comes to food. Do you think you'll have more than 1 million movies? Do you think you would have more than 1 million movies yet? I don't think so. I don't think I would ever have 1 million movies by any means. Stone Cold or Goldberg? Stone Cold. Stone Cold has more personality and more funness to him. Goldberg was cool, strong, and kind of nuts and did that spear shit, but Stone Cold had more charisma to him. So I'll say Stone Cold. Brendan, would you ever act in an adult movie? I was asked to a long time ago, and I was even asked a handful of times throughout the years to edit porno. To like, come into like I would get people will send me the footage and I'll sit here like on my computer, edit the people fucking and shit. I'm just like, well, I probably could have done that instead of worked at the couple of shitty places that I have. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want to sit here and edit other people fucking all day long. But I was offered that. And I, like I said, I'm friends with Uncle Ronnie, Ron Jeremy and stuff. So if I ever wanted to get into porn or do porn, I know the right person to do so, but I'm not the one that would typically want to do that. Be in a porno. What's going on here? Why am I so white now? Okay, man, I don't like the way that shit. Fuck. Okay, is that better? I don't know. Out and About 3, England. Hey, you never know, man. You never know what's going to happen if there's another. When another one happens. Well, we already do have a third one planned. Well, I mean, we don't have the money to do it or anything, but we have an idea for it to happen, where we want it to go. If anyone's for you guys that have seen Out and About the movie 2, which may be uploaded on YouTube sooner or later, probably sooner than later. Are you experienced enough to? Am I experienced enough to do those type of films? Not really, no. Like back when I was in like high school and stuff, I had one girlfriend, and we did some stuff. But after that, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Did you ever watch the movie Ma? Yeah, I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know if I see myself needing to watch it over and over again kind of movie. What's your favorite Christmas film? Jingle All the Way, Santa Claus, I love. And there's a bunch of other ones too, like there's, Christmas Vacation. There's a bunch of shit. Out and About the Movie 3, Outback. Why can't I make that sound right? Could you make a video showing us your cartoon collection? Well, I don't really just have like just a section of just bam cartoon shit or anything, but yeah, no, I have like the only sections I have that are like dedicated to a certain genre is like the horror, a little bit of a horror section, sort of, is kind of like thrown together, and like martial art and kung fu stuff. What's up, class and movies up in the house? Did you see the trailer for Ip Man 4? Yes, I did. It actually looks like it could be cool because now it looks like it's focusing on Ip Man, Donnie Yen, and the Bruce Lee character that Ip Man trained, Bruce Lee. So like, it could be kind of cool. But I can't lie though, the first 2 Ip Man movies are my favorite. After that, I liked them, but I didn't love the rest. When it comes to the Ip Man ones, I still like them, but the first 2 are like the shit. Especially the second one when Johnny Yen and Sammo Hung are the ones fighting one another like on top of these tables and shit. That was a dope ass fight scene and everything. How many movies you got? A lot. Too many. There's all these behind me, and then there's like a whole another bunch of bookcases like this right here on the other side of the computer, and probably like 3 or 4 more bookcases just downstairs in the living room. But like I said, if anyone's interested in helping a brother out and would like to get a cool DVD mystery bundle mailed to you, we got 4 mystery DVDs for $15. Link to it in the description box, and that includes shipping if you live in the United States, and $30 for 4 mystery Blu-rays that will be mailed to you. Oh shit! What are you doing?
I saw me to break it.
What happened?
Me to break it.
Come here! You didn't break nothing. You coming to get Minion? Your Minion's right there. Just don't break nothing, okay? I thought I heard something break earlier. Your Minion's right there.
Why break?
You just gotta be careful, okay?
Why did I break?
No, you didn't. I thought you almost did. You just gotta be careful, okay?
Oh.
I love you, man. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I still love you. Me and you're still buddies, okay?
Okay.
But I'll go downstairs, okay?
Wait, here.
I just gotta lay down right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
My daddy.
Where's Daddy?
And I'm the car.
Is he coming home?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's coming home soon.
Yeah. So Ethan right now is just like laying in my bed, just chilling, messing around with his little toy minion. Oh no, Kappa's coming. No, I know, right? Is Gabe drinking again? I hope not. Did you get your Joker review copy yet? No, I don't think they sent them out yet. Ethan, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to go, dude. Okay, you can't do that. I'm on live right now. Don't be like pantsing. Don't be mooning me and shit.
No, Mr. Meat will get you.
Mr. Meat's gonna get me?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Meat's gonna get you in your sleep. Yeah, Mr. Meat and Freddy Krueger are both gonna come.
No.
Yes.
I go to poop. Scary.
Hey, Ethan, what do you think about this?
Hey.
Ethan, are these cool? Which one do you like better? This one or this one?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
You like that one? Cool. That one's cooler. Am I Elton John?
Want to do it?
You want to try it? Ah. You want to try it?
Yep.
Okay, put that on and go. Come and get me, Kappa. Oh, gross, Ethan. Here, go downstairs. Go show mommy. And stay downstairs, okay? Stay downstairs. Play with your iPad. More than 1,000, someone says. I don't know what you mean by that. Get Casey to come up, dude. I told you, okay, my sister's sick right now, so she's just downstairs laying on the couch hanging out with the kids, and while the other ones keep running up here. If you had 1 week or a day to live, what celebrity would you hang out with? And well, I don't know. Maybe like if I had 1 day to live and I had to pick a celebrity to hang out with, I'd rather hang out with my family. But like, I don't know. I would have to really think about that one, dude. What celebrity I would like to hang out with? What's been your favorite movie of 2019? I was, like I said, probably Harriet and Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I really like those two so far that I can think of. And so from the trailers, I really kind of want to see Birds of Prey. Like, I don't have the highest hopes for it, but from the trailers, it looks pretty damn cool, and I want to see that one so bad now for some reason. Have you seen The Fanatic? Yes, I have, multiple times already. I even saw it with Danny and Fluffy when I was in San Diego and stuff recently for like the second time. When are you posting Out and About the Movie 2 on YouTube? Probably in the next month or two, I'm guessing. Show your loose skin. Well, I don't have fuck tons of it, but there's some right here. Top TV shows of 2019. I don't watch a lot of TV stuff. I need to poop. Well, then go take a poop and don't forget to wipe. All right, don't forget to wipe. And remember, once you see red when you're wiping, that means stop. What's the farthest you've traveled? Well, I don't know. Like maybe San Francisco. I went to New York once when I was a baby. Wet Movie 1, Merry Christmas to you and your awesome family. Well, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you and everyone else that's out there, too. Favorite Austin Powers movie, the first one. International Man of Mystery. What's up, Wet Movie 1? What's up, Brendan Crossroad? What's going on, homie? Let's see your stretch marks. If someone sends a donation, to my PayPal of $100 or more, I'll pull out my stomach for a second, my fat ass stomach. But yeah, not for free. What's your favorite James Bond movie? I think I said it already. GoldenEye, only because I grew up with Pierce Brosnan as my James Bond in the '90s. Ethan's cute. No, Ethan's my homeboy, man. Have you ever seen large forest fires? I've seen fires out here where I live, but forest fires, no, because only you could prevent forest fires. Out and About 3, Dookie Butter Pumpkin. The Underground is gonna be releasing Lucio Fulci's. I've never been the biggest fan of Lucio Fulci's stuff. I don't hate it, but I've never been the biggest fan of every time. Like I don't know, man. Like I'm not the Jawlos and shit. Not really my cup of tea. Like I have this right here. I bought from a convention a long time ago. I don't even like I'm not even the biggest fan of this movie. But when I saw this case, I was like, holy shit, this looks cool. But I still have never opened it. It's ultra rare, and like I can't even find this edition on eBay. So I don't even know what to really sell it for. But I know it goes for at least $70 or more, and that's the Suspiria 4-disc limited edition DVD set. Or no, Blu-ray set, 4-disc limited edition Blu-ray set. And it's like a Blu-ray hard box and everything. I'm just trying to find someone that would be interested in getting it because it's limited to. There was only 111 copies of this made, and of this edition, and this is number 35 and everything. I've been trying to find someone that would be interested in getting this. It's not even open. It's brand new, and everything. And if anyone's interested, hit me up on my social media and stuff. I've been trying to figure out who would and if anybody would be interested in this. I posted about it in a couple of like Facebook groups and stuff, but no one said the damn word yet. But yeah, if anyone's interested in that. Someone says, I'll give you $1. Well, thank you. Well, all these comments are coming up. What is going on right here? Hey man, huge fan. I met you twice, and both times you were absolutely nice. And both times we are at Halloween Horror Nights. Hope we can meet again soon. Hope all goes well with you. Well, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate your comments here. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you had a nice experience with me because I try to be kind to everyone I see out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's days where I'm just not having it. Like yesterday when I went to the DMV yet again, I was just kind of like having one of those days. Like I'm like, sir, could you get the fuck out of my way, please? Or like people are just taking so long. I'm like, could you guys hurry the fuck up? Like I was just really aggravated as a motherfucker yesterday. I was just like, holy shit. Drink a couple of 40s to make yourself feel better. I'm not one of those guys that drinks to try to make myself feel better. I'm more of an emotional eater, as you guys all know from having I'm always having weight problems and weight issues and shit. Who's your celebrity crush, Brendan? Well, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Christina Ricci, and Rosario Dawson are like always been some of my top ones ever. Did you ever get Tammy the T-Rex. No, I do not. That company never really replies to me at all when it comes to me like talking to them through emails or anything. And when I feel like a company's kind of snubbing me, I don't feel like kind of don't feel like supporting them. You know what I mean? Especially, you know what I mean? If they don't say anything, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. But Tammy T-Rex looks like it could be kind of cringe. What is your first physical media? Wait. What is your first physical media purchase? Well, like I can't remember really the VHS really what it was, but DVD. I said this a lot of times, but the first DVD I remember buying, the first two, I remember buying when we first got a DVD player, and the first the new release movie at the time, and the first DVD I ever bought was the movie Fat Beach with Brian Hooks, and the new release movie of the week that our family first got a Blu-ray player was Deep Blue Sea. You know what I mean? That shark movie with Samuel L. Jackson and stuff. That was the first release the first two DVDs I ever remember really buying on DVD wise. Out and About the movie 3, Cringe Returns. You a fan of dark comedy? Well, if it's done right, yes. Have I ever watched lesbian porn? Who hasn't? Brendan, why are you depressed? You seem to take it well. Well, I do stuff like this and videos to take my mind off of shit. But usually when I'm not doing anything, I'm just sort of sitting around doing nothing. I stew and shit, and it's not good. But I've kind of always been going through that and stuff throughout my life, especially like during my school life. You know, when I was in high school, junior high, getting picked on and fucked with, by teachers and kids, the other students. I always have issues, dude. I've always had like mental shit. Like I'm not nuts. Like I'm not gonna go out there and like be like the next, person that does like these crazy things that you see on the news or anything. But like I'm just, kind of just sort of like hunkered down as I'm just trying to be real with you guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm not, I'm not perfect by any means and stuff. How much would it take to get Casey to come up there and say hi? I don't know. Like she's just sort of down there hanging out on the couch. I don't know. The cringe rides again. Damn right. The cringe never dies. The cringe never dies. But have you guys out there seen the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker yet? What are some of you guys' thoughts on it? Because I saw it, of course, on Thursday night a day or two ago. If you guys haven't seen my review of it, link to it, or it's on my YouTube channel now if you guys want to see it. I know I'm not the best reviewer. I don't have the best vocabulary or anything like that. But, I just try to express myself the best way I can and things and just try to be me. Someone says, we want Casey. Did you sign my copy, Movie G? Well, it's right here. Yes, I'll sign it. I'll put like, it's time to go horror it up, and I'll sign my name on there for you before I ship it out on Tuesday. But it's right here. I haven't packaged it up yet. The DVD, the Blu-ray is on top of that stack right there. I would pull it out, but your address and shit's right there. I don't want to show that shit. What are you doing for Christmas? Well, hopefully waking the fuck up. Are you still writing that movie? Well, the feature film, that my friend Jose wrote. We started a GoFundMe for it, or like a Kickstarter for it, and I talked about it for a little bit. It went nowhere, so I just kind of let it die for now. I felt bad doing it, but I kind of let it die for now. But we do have a script, and we're ready to go. If there's any investors out there that would like to help get it made, hit me up on my social media and stuff, and we can talk about it. Because I already had some actors that were interested in doing it with us that we send the script to, or we're talking to about it, like Felissa Rose and Don the Dragon Wilson, among some others that that may do it if we had a certain amount of money to pay them to do it. Edward Furlong, but like who knows? Nothing's for sure. Because we didn't want to push it out saying it's happening now to these guys when we were not 100% sure if it was going to go down. But like there are people that we can get, or most likely get for it. It just depends how much money we can raise or get to make this movie, to pay these people to do it. You know what I mean? Like Tara Reid, there is a possibility. and to be in there. Felissa Rose, obviously, because she's really super cool. But, Felissa Rose and Donald Dragon Wilson, one of my favorite martial artists from when I was a kid. I want him for like a cameo in there. But like there's different people. Like I said, there's people we're gonna approach for this feature film that my friend Jose wrote. And like I said, we started this like Kickstarter thing. It kind of went nowhere. So I then this whole thing with losing my job happened, and I'm just kind of like trying to like slow down with stuff right now. When it comes to that, and there was someone like I know I'm gonna go and talk to when it comes to making this feature film to maybe cameo in it or be in it. Edward Furlong, I'm hoping. Like I said, it all depends on what the funds would be, And we got Luna Meow in the house. Is that the real Luna? That I'm not sure. It says, "Hey babe, I want to eat your burrito again." Nope, that's not the real Luna. Nope, not the real Luna. I want to eat your burrito again, baby. Oh, you guys are okay. This person is getting blocked. He got taken by ICE. Have you? No, yeah, no. Well, he may be. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I hope not. But I still talk to him on the phone, so ICE let him keep his phone. Have you been to NYC when I was a little baby? Because my dad's parents used to live there. My old grandparents used to live there. Did you say Edward Furlong? Edward Furlong. I mean, there was nothing locked down with him or anything like that. But I know his people. I contact that can, what I'm saying, like his PR people or whatever. So like it's one of those things. Like I know where if I have a certain amount of money, yes, I can probably maybe get certain people. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. If you have the money, the most likely they'll be there. But like most of the budget for the movie is probably going to go towards some of these actors that I'm going to try to go for if this movie does go down at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, Felissa Rose is one I want for sure because I know I love her. She's fucking amazing, and have like a perfect part for her. What's it called? Donald Dragon Wilson for a cool martial art cameo. There's a good little part in there for Tara Reid, but like I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the people's rates are for things like this. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I'm just trying to get an ID, get back on track with the jobs, with the job, and then hopefully continue on when it comes to that. When VHS was in its prime cost was $100. No, I know back when when VHS came out, like when like say like this one right here, the Young Dragons, the Kung Fu Kids, or whatever. This tape was like 99, about $100 to get, for the video stores and things. That's crazy. I remember that too. Horror actress you wish you met. Mine was Pam Springsteen. Yeah, from Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. She's one of those people that's hard to come by when it comes to like conventions and meeting and stuff. She doesn't really do that stuff. She doesn't really do a lot of like meet and greets or fan stuff at all. Oh, Michael J. Fox, man. Holy shit. That'd be cool as hell to meet Michael J. Fox. Not just because of Back to the Future, but like I love Family Ties. I love the movie Greedy. Pretty much almost everything that Michael J. has done. Hold on, let me try to put this bitch up right here. It's been awesome. Okay, what was I doing now? I was going to go get my phone. But for you guys who don't know, I got my Blu-ray of Back to the Future signed by Christopher Lloyd. I got to meet him briefly at this the convention recently, and it was pretty sweet, Tomorrow, hold on, I got some notifications here. I'm gonna try to see if I can answer this real quick. In 1984, my grandpa bought a VHS player for $800. You bought a VCR for $800. You could call your local rep Monday about your ID. My local rep. I don't know what you mean by my local rep, Eddie. Remember, I'm kind of a fucking idiot. And there was also people in the comments of my last video going, "Why did you have your mom call the DMV?" Because I've called multiple times, and when I get easily frustrated with shit, and when people are just like not really understanding or fucking like pretty much, what I'm saying, I can become kind of annoying and a little dickhead, and sometimes because I have to be there anyway. I have to be there anyway to be on the phone with them so they know it's me they're talking to. but sometimes I pass it off to her before I say something fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Because you know, if someone's just like not really doing what we're trying to get, you know, listening to us, like not listening to what we're trying to say, I'm just like, and they're just going off on their own shit. I'm just like, Mom, could you take this, please? You know what I mean, kind of shit. Because like that's why. That's why she does it with me. What if you don't have your ID in January? Well, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to make enough money to make rent and pay my phone bill. You know what I mean? Like food too, of course, but like that's it. I don't live extravagantly and shit. Like even now, most of the time, most of the movies I get that you see in these videos, I get from the companies and shit. So like I'm happy I'm able to get some, you know, get that. But let me see here. It looks like a person, someone named Jason, sent in a $10 donation to my PayPal. Thank you so much, Jason. I'm not going to name your last name or anything like that if you don't want that out there. But thank you so much for sending a $10 donation to my PayPal. Links to my PayPal is in the description box. And there's another person here named Nick that sent $15 for a DVD bundle. And he says, I like horror and thrillers the best. Well, thank you so much, Nick. I'll get you some. I'll get you a random mystery bundle out, a random DVD mystery bundle out to you soon. Thank you so much, guys. And like for you guys who don't know that are watching this already, I have a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays in my collection, some of which have been sitting around for years and I have never touched or never watched in a long time. And I'm just trying to clear out space and maybe make a little extra income because rent's coming up. And for anyone that's interested in getting like a 4 mystery DVD bundle, I have them down below for $15. And if you guys want a 4 Blu-ray bundle, I have one down there for $30. But like if you guys decide to get a bundle from me, make sure you guys put your full name and address in the notes on PayPal, along with like 2 or 3 of your favorite genres, like horror, action, comedy. So maybe I can try to like incorporate that into your mystery bundle, because you know, like Horror Pack and like those Loot Crate, like where people get like mystery boxes every month and stuff. This is kind of like that, like, but you get, you know, some movies from my personal collection, you know, sent to you and stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a little mystery of, you know, what you get. You may love what you get, you may not, you know, kind of thing. I have a link for like I said, my PayPal down below if you guys are interested in that. But we have a person here named Heath. He sent $30 for looks like a Blu-ray bundle. This is for mystery Blu-ray bundle. I prefer horror genre movies. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find if I can fill up the thing with horror movies. But if I can't, hopefully he doesn't mind. I'll probably try to maybe throw in some thrillers or something else in there if I can't, you know, do all horror and everything. But I'll see what I can do on that one. But thank you so much, Heath, for ordering a mystery Blu-ray bundle from me right there. I really do appreciate it, buddy. I'm just going through my email right now. But yeah, 3 people tonight so far as I've ordered some mystery bundles from my collection. I have, like, if you do the $15 one, I have a whole bunch of mystery bundle DVDs I can do. Blu-rays, not as much, but like, you know, DVDs I have a lot more of if anyone's interested. Please don't be homeless in 2020. I'm trying not to, brother. I'm trying not to. I'm just doing what I can do. I'm just trying to, you know, get by, do what I, you know, do my stuff, if you know what I mean. How do we send packages to you? I don't have a P.O. box or anything like that at the moment. I don't have the actual funds to get one, to be honest, because I think it's like a few $100 for a couple of, you know, for like a year or something like that, or even 6 months. You need to pay a certain amount, and I'm not trying to drop a couple $100 on something like that. At least at the moment. What year exactly were VHS tapes discontinued? I don't know if they still sort of make them to this day. Every once in a blue moon. Like I think here, let me get this real quick. If I can get it. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm coming. Like the newest VHS tape I have in my collection, that was like, when did it come out? 2018. The newest one was Bumblebee on VHS, but I think this one was only made and put out for reviewers for, like, you know, promotional purposes. But it actually has the Bumblebee movie on VHS. I have of course Blu-ray and 4K and shit, or at least, you know, the 4K or whatever. But yeah, Bumblebee is like the newest one that came out. But I think officially VHS died in like 2001 or 2002. I think is when they all disappeared. And, you know, like, I mean, stop being mass produced like all the time, if you know what I'm saying. You should you should discontinue DVDs like 10 years ago. But the thing is, DVDs themselves, I believe, sell more than Blu-rays do out in the marketplace. Like at Walmarts and shit, I see people grabbing the DVD versions of shit more than Blu-rays. What was it like? What was it like on VHS? I popped it in because I have the VCR still here, right, down below, and I popped it in for a minute, and I think they just put the crackles and pops of VHSs onto like the thing, and it made it look weird. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Paramount was trying to go for the real VHS look when it comes to this, and like not just like putting it on VHS and then there you go, but I think they put this on VHS. Like I said, this is only for review purposes. Like they didn't really like mass produce this and put it out in stores or anything like that. But when I popped this in, it kind of looked like they put the movie there, and then they put like a filter over the movie, or like an old VHS kind of filter to make it kind of crackle and like have like the tracking thing happen, even though there's really no problem with the tape itself for the tracking. I don't know. They kind of messed with it a little bit, but it's kind of cool to have this as like a little collector's piece, if you know what I'm saying. 2000 was the last run. Okay, because I know, like, because they put out like towards the end of VHS, they put out like what was it? Like special edition VHS tapes. You know what I mean? Like Dawn of the Dead, or like special edition, like weird little clamshells. And I know some of the American Pie movies, like the first two, I believe, were some of the last VHS tapes made. Like collector. They used to put towards the end of VHS. They used to put like a couple of special features on the VHS tapes and stuff towards the end, if I'm not mistaken. DVDs cost pennies to make. Andrew says. And now about the movie too. When Gabe was being chased by the drug dealers, was that real? Look, if you watch anyone that's seen Out and About the movie too, there are one or two things in that Out and About that were set up, but was one or two things that were real in there, and we just kind of try to incorporate it into the whole thing. Like one or two things that happened in it were us as bullshitting, but there was two things in there that really did happen, and I kept it in there. Like if you've seen it, there's a part when you guys first see Gabe and him coming up to the car, that was real, and then there was something that happened in an alley in Vegas, which that was real too, but I don't really know what happened. All I know is what you guys saw, in there. You know what I mean? Like, where did he go? And then he randomly comes back, and then he's like, "We gotta go. Let's get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't even know exactly what he did and where we're fucking going. But like, yes, that shit was not set up. Those two parts weren't set up, but like the knocking on the door and the some other bullshit was kind of just bullshit to be added in there. But like, other than that, that's one of the reasons why you don't see him that much. And that's one of the reasons why I don't, you don't see him as much in the videos, at least as of right now. I sell VHS on eBay, sold some VHSs, sales are slow now. Well, sorry, Killjoy. Sorry, man. The first Harry Potter movie I only really watched the first two Harry Potter movies and the last two, which were split up into two. But I never really got into the whole franchise all crazy. Like, I used to work for Blockbuster. I used to work for Blockbuster too, man, for like 6-7 years or whatever. It was fun, but towards the end, it got real fucked up. It got real kind of weird. What's up, Wet Movie 1? What's up, Rob? How you doing, brother? Is Gabe a hooker? Well, I hope not. Poor guy. I hope he cleans up his act, dude. I hope so too. He just needs to get away from the people he's kind of attached himself to. Not me, but like I don't know how to explain it, dude. It's let's just say one of the people he used to stay with that like threatened his life once or twice was like a prostitute that he was living with, and what the fuck was it? There was one or two times where I would talk to him on the phone, and he will be in the car in a car watching this lady's kids as she's making money at someone else's house. Like I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And like whatever money he was making at said job because he was living with her, I think she was just taking everything from him money wise. Like this is for rent and all sorts of shit. If I pay 30 for Blu-ray on your PayPal page, can you include a TV show as well? Well, if you just put like I said, if you put in the description box or like the notes on PayPal, just say like I prefer TV shows and I prefer comedies or dramas or whatever. I'll see what I can do because like I'm trying to when I ship stuff out, they go in a bubble mailer, and if I can't fit because I can usually fit 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays in a bubble mailer, so that's pretty much like the mystery is what you're gonna get in a bubble mailer. But yeah, if you send 30, I'll see if I can fit something in there. Is there certain shows you're looking for or something? But yeah, if you hit me up, just Patrick, hit me up and let me know what what your favorite genres are, and on PayPal on there, and we'll discuss it and stuff. Just for anybody that does order a mystery bundle from me on PayPal, please make sure that you said your full name is there and your full address is there, because sometimes people put don't forget a certain portion of their address, like the area code, and also make sure on there on PayPal that your emails are up to date on there, because I try to send emails to people, sometimes to talk about stuff, and sometimes people don't respond. You know what I mean? Like there's someone that sent me like a donation the other day, and I tried to send an email saying to say thank you very much for your donation, and I've heard nothing, and it's been a day or two, and I don't even know if the email is correct, if it even sent or anything like that. You ever see Willow? Yes, I have. I actually have a Blu-ray of it down below. The one that went out of print, and then now it's back in print again, or at least I think it still is. Gabriel and all that. Marcado. Are you gonna sell Spooky's Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome? Am I gonna get Spooky's Vinegar? I don't know. Maybe. Answer the phone. Someone says answer the phone. Let's see here. What do you want me to answer the phone? Who do you want me to call? What about Scream Factory 4-pack? You want a Scream Factory mystery box or a mystery package? That's kind of hard because I love a lot of my Scream Factory shit. Give Gabe a call. I try to call him like every live show, and sometimes he doesn't even answer. Let me see if he answers this time. Calling Gabriel Marcado, Hero Super 99 right now. Let's see if this little puto even answers. Because I said I talk to him all the time, like through text and phone. Like we're still cool and everything. Don't call Gabe now. He's hold on. Out and About is a kick-ass movie. Well, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you, brother. Calling Gabriel. Well, actually, he might be watching the Star Wars movie now. Maybe. And no, I didn't figure out the ID situation yet. I'm hoping they send it this time. But if you watch my last video I made, if you're wondering about that.
Hey, this is Gabriel Mercado. You missed me, so leave a message.
Well, he's probably out doing something crazy. As someone says, Brendan, how much money are you trying to raise? Well, I'm just trying to make enough money to make rent at the end of the month. That's all I'm trying to do, at least at the moment. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. My half of the rent's about $900. And I'm just trying to, make sure everything will be okay, but we'll see how it all goes when it comes to stuff. I'm not trying to force anybody to do jack shit. I'm just sort of doing my thing, staying on my grind, doing what I can do. My rent's about $900. It's like what, $887, but like $900. But then there's like my phone bill and shit. But did you say your half? Did you say half of 900? No, my half. My portion is $900. I pay $900. My sister pays $900. My brother-in-law pays. Then my mom covers like the utilities and the shit and stuff in the house. That's a lot, dude. I live in California, dude. I know. Trust me. I've always lived out here. It's a pain. I know. But when I had my job, I was fine. Even though I was still struggling along with shit, I was able to make the shit. But damn, that's some rent. I know. I know. I know there's people that live in like little places that are a lot cheaper, but we live out here in California, and that's just how it is. We live in a three-bedroom apartment. Do a Jerry Lewis type themed live till you reach your goal, or like a telethon, like a Jerry Lewis telethon to raise money and shit. But the thing is, like, I'm not. There's people that were saying, Brendan, start a GoFundMe or start this or start that. I'm just trying to, just I don't know. I don't want to do that shit. I want to give people something in return. You know what I mean? Like what I said. That's why I'm doing these mystery, DVD bundles and Blu-ray bundles. Links in the description box to the PayPal for that. Like anyone that does that, donates $15 would get 4 mystery DVDs from my collection. Same thing for $30, you get 4 mystery Blu-rays from my collection. 1, it'll help me out a little bit. 2, you'll get something in return. 3, it'll help clear out some space at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it'll all be a win-win. But just know I'm not going to be selling like all my top favorite shit or anything like that. At least as of right now. Like you're not going to be getting like the Abbott and Costello box set or like a Blu-ray that's worth $1,000 in that shit or anything like that. You know what I mean? How much is the rent altogether? What was it? Let me calculate that shit, because like I said, my rent is like $887, kind of thing. It's like it's not if we all calculate it together. Hold on. 887 times 3. It's about what, $2,700 or something like that. Give or take, because we have like the stuff. It's about like 2,700, 2,600. Even though like when we first got here, it was like 2,400 a month, and then like over the years they kept raising the rent $100, $150, like all that shit throughout. You know how if you guys have ever rented before, like there's never rent control, so like every couple of years or every year they raise it a little bit more and a little bit more. It's just, I hate that shit so much. And we got a $20 donation here. It says, thanks for being you. Well, thank you, Daz P. I really do appreciate your $20 donation, and for you just to be here and watching the show and supporting and everything like that. Even if you guys don't buy a mystery bundle or super chat or anything like that, I still appreciate and love every single one of you guys, because I did this YouTube stuff for like over 10 years now, and I do it for fun. You know what I mean? Like I like going out there, having fun, experiencing things, and interacting with you guys. I know I don't like respond a shit ton in the comments itself. That's why I try to do these live shows and interact with you this way. Because like a lot of if I respond in comments, it's just like, thanks for watching. Because like I'm real limited when it comes to spelling stuff. Because I'm not a great reader and I'm not a great speller. Because I grew up going to special ed, so I'm always kind of like struggling along with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Can't you use your passport as an ID in Cali? That's what I was talking about. People were telling me about passports in the previous video I did, talking about going to where I went to the DMV and stuff in yesterday's video. I'm gonna be looking into that shit on Monday morning or Monday afternoon when I get up. I'm gonna go ship these off. I'm gonna talk to the people at the post office, see what I gotta do. So I know a couple places where I can go, like Walmart and 1 or 2 other places that take passport photos. But I don't know if that's what jobs out here need to get hired at places. And I'm sure the job that I was gonna get after I got fired is probably gone by now. But I'm still keeping my hopes up to find something. So I know I'm not going to get like a desk job anywhere. Whatever job I get is going to be some bullshit job anyway. But like I don't care. I've been working all my life. You know what I mean? Like I'm never just like sitting at home doing jack shit. So this is kind of weird for me. 2,700 ish. Yeah, pretty much. More like 26. Weeding out the collection. Nice. No, yeah, it's just like. That's what I'm doing. 1 is weeding out some stuff, to make room, to make the collection more streamlined. 2, it'll, you guys will get like something cool in return, from my collection, and well, hopefully cool. Like, you may like what you get, you may not. It's a mystery thing, and plus it'll just kind of like clear out some space at the same time. You know what I mean? It's just all, I don't know. Where can I watch Out and About the movie, Brendan? The first one's on YouTube right now. The second one I may put up on YouTube sooner or later. I only have like 1 or 2 copies left for sale of the second one on Blu-ray. They're pretty much all gone. I can't believe I had like 200 copies of them, and they all sold in the last couple months. It's insane to me. But we got a $2 super chat donation here from Summer C5, and it says Merry Xmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Summer 05. I really do appreciate your donation there, and hopefully you have a great Christmas out there with your family and friends. Do you have an alternate ID like SS card? No, I have a Social Security card, and I have that, and I have proof of residence and all that shit. But like, you know, they didn't accept it at the job, the place I was trying to get the job at. They said we need a California state ID. You know, I'm like, okay. People kept saying, is it a driver's license? No, I don't have a driver's license because I'm an idiot. I can't pass tests, and I have an issue when it comes to driving. But look, all I'm trying to do is get a California real ID. That's a new thing that there is now, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm just trying to do, so I can just move on and just keep, you know, working, doing my shit, you know, like what normal people do. Even though I'm never gonna have the highest paying jobs or anything like that due to my education and my disabilities and shit. But you know, I always just try to, you know, just do my shit, you know. We got a $100 donation right here from a Dragon Spirit. Thank you so much, my friend. Sorry about the hard times you're dealing with. Sorry about the hard times you're dealing with, man. Wish I could give you more to you and your family. Happy holidays, buddy. I thank you so much, man. You didn't need to or have to do that by any means, but I really do appreciate it. It really does help out a lot. And then thank you so much for watching and supporting the videos, brother. I really do appreciate it. But if you hit me up on my PayPal, there's a link in the description box. If you live in the United States, man, I'll give you a mystery DVD bundle out to you if you're interested in that. Hit me up to the PayPal stuff in the description box. You know, like, you know, or I think that if you do that, you might see my email. You can email me and stuff. And if you live in the United States, I'll ship you out a mystery DVD bundle if you're interested in that Dragon Spirit. I really do appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. And whoa, someone says big spender. Holy, I know that surprised the shit out of me right there. I'm like, I thank you so much, dude. You could request something with that kind of dough. What do you mean by that, Chris? You could request something like that with that kind of dough? I don't know what you mean by that one. You should sell your non-autographed Blu-rays and 4Ks as much as you can. You said times are tough, but you can always buy them again, dude. That's what I'm doing. Like I put some stuff up on eBay already, like some, you know, semi-expensive things that some of which already sold, and like things that I know I don't really watch that much anymore or what have you. But like, you know, I'm just trying to be me. Like, I don't want to be that person that starts like a GoFundMe page to like, oh shit, help me out, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. I'm just trying to, you know, move along, you know, coarsely without having to, you know, do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If I was gonna do like a GoFundMe or like one of those kind of things, I want to do it for like a film project or like a, you know, something like that we already have a script for, maybe one day. You know what I mean? In the near future. Brendan, do you have? Hold on. Brendan, you could ask the DMV for a temporary ID. No, we did. Dude, look, they gave me a temporary one when I went to the job that I was gonna get hired at. It doesn't have a picture of me on there. It has all the other info on it, but they couldn't accept it because the lady has to have a California ID, official one, to photocopy and to put in her records. And none of the jobs out here will accept the paper one without my face on it and all that stuff. You know what I mean? The temporary ones out here where I live, they don't accept that stuff, if that's what you're talking about. Believe me, I know. Any update on the aggravation you had with the girl that led you to lose your job? Is there any update? Well, nothing happened. They fired me, and I didn't do anything on maliciously or on purpose when that happened at work, and they didn't seem to give a shit. You know what I mean? It's like everyone thought I did that on purpose, even though there was no evidence because there's no camera anywhere. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know the lady's name is the thing that bugs the shit out of me. But it is what it is. But this thing is that sucks. Like I said, when I was at work that day, or that, you know, the day the incident happened, I went in there because I was the maintenance man. I cleaned all the bathrooms. I got all the trash from around the store. I went into the bakery to get the trash. It was empty. You know what I mean? I went there, went into the back, was gathering the trash, got a notification on my phone. Oh God, I'm just getting all stressed out talking about it again. And then I got a notification on my phone, pulled up my phone because I'm back there. I'm like, fuck it, there's no camera, so who gives a shit? And then I'm like, what's a minute and a half going to do? And then I leaned up against the wall / cooler and was checking my shit. Felt a push, on the cooler door. I moved, and the lady made a big fucking scene out of it, like I was holding her against her will and shit. And I was just like, what? And then, then that same day, I got taken into the office. I filled out my statement saying what happened, telling exactly what happened. She did the same thing, which I don't know what she said or what she wrote on her shit. And I worked for 2 weeks after that. And then like a week, 2 weeks and a couple of days after that, I go into work. I work a whole half a shift. Then they call me into the office and say, I need your badge. I need you this, I need you that, and I need you to clear out your locker. I need you to leave now. You're fired. I'm like, wait, after 2 weeks and a whole half a shift? If what I did was that bad, why are you forcing me out right now? It was really strange. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like they were maybe looking for somebody, like, I don't know, looking for somebody else to hire before they fired my dumb ass or something. Like, if what I did was that bad and they thought I was that much of an asshole, why wouldn't they just fired me that same day or the next day? Like, what took them 2 weeks? And then why would they make me work a whole half a shift the day they fired me? I don't know. It's the weirdest shit. I don't understand it. And I told the lady, I was like, when the lady that was in the freezer, I was like, holy shit, I'm sorry. I didn't know anyone was in there. And plus she pushed and I fucking moved. Like, it wasn't like, fuck you. And I was holding her in there. It's the strangest thing. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I was against it. And yet, she overreacted and shit, but I know people have their feelings and shit, like, oh fuck, I'm stuck in here. I understand that, and that's why I felt bad. But like, I wasn't doing anything maliciously, when it comes to that. You know what I mean? But it just kind of like freaks me out that, all this shit happened the way it did. You know what I mean? Because I don't want people thinking I'm the fucking piece of shit when I wasn't doing anything to hurt anybody. And there's only one person in this room that's like talking shit in the comments. What's going on here? Where did you work? I don't know if I can really talk about it on here yet. Like, I don't want to start talking about my previous job and where it was at and what happened and, name the place and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't want that to affect me getting a job at other places or, another place when I do get my ID in the mail, if it ever does come. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like jeopardize myself when it comes to that. So she thought you were trying to hold her in there on purpose, I guess. Even though, like, I told everybody exactly what happened. Yes, write me up, get me in trouble for being on my phone on the job. Okay, I told them that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I was doing. But they don't care. But I said 2 weeks later, they fired. 2 weeks later, and the last day I came in, I worked a whole half a shift before they fired me. So, like over 2.5 weeks or so. So if what I did was so bad, why were they talking to me the way they were the day they said, get out? Like, they were talking to me like, dude, we need you out of here. What you did was really serious. And you need to get out of here right now. So if I was that bad, why were you working with me for 2 weeks and asking me, to do different tasks and stuff like everything was normal for 2 weeks, and then saying get the fuck out? It's really weird because they're the same managers I would see every day, pretty much every day. It's strange. I love wondering if she had a different story. No, the thing is, I don't even know her name. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a person, like, I would say, yes, I fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, why would I work I'm a fucking janitor at a fucking place. Why would I need to hide any fucking thing? You know what I mean? Like, there's things I've said at this job that I probably could have gotten fucking fired for. You know what I mean? But like, it fired me for something I did, not something I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Or didn't do, I just don't want people to think that it was maliciously. but whatever the fuck, dude. But they fired me for misconduct / horseplay is what it says on my this discharge papers or whatever. But like the horseplay thing is bigger than the misconduct one. It's like this misconduct horseplay. I'm like, okay, so I was horsing around. So it wasn't like, I don't know. It's so fucking weird. If it took 2 weeks to fire you, it wasn't about the cooler incident. Then what the hell would it be then? Where they may be investigating the situation for two and a half weeks, and then why would they make me work a whole half a shift on my last day? Because I remember on the last day I walked in there, I saw the two people that fired me right as I walked in. Now that I think about it, they were looking at me kind of weird. But I worked there for like 5 fucking hours, and I was about to go to lunch, and they called me into the office and said, "Get out." Why wouldn't they do it right when I got there? Let's see here. Go to a replacement service he has in there, Michigan, for people with disabilities and stuff that you think you're trying. What? I don't know what that means. What you mean by that? Is that gonna be on file now if you're trying to get a new job? I don't think so. I hope not. I don't know. Whatever it is, I told the person at this new job I was applying for that I went to orientation for everything that happened, and she didn't seem to. She's like, okay, fuck it, whatever. You're still cool. Like I came in for orientation. I filled out all this paperwork, and she's like, okay, can I see your ID? Here's I have your ID and your social security card. I'm like, fuck. I have this, but I don't have this. I have this temporary ID and stuff, so I haven't got it in the mail yet. She's like, I can't accept that. And she didn't give a fuck. She knew I got fired. You know what I mean? She called the job. She was still gonna hire me. So it was, that's what it is. What it is. Things happen in life, dude. Maybe, like I said, I keep trying to tell myself things happen in life for a fucking reason. And I don't know why the DMV is fucking me as long as they have, but I'm just trying to think it's something made better. Something's coming from it somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's taken so long, and when I do get it, I'll get the job of my dreams or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I always try to think the best of things. But we'll see. We got my homeboy Fonzo up in the room. It's their lost pal. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I know, right? I was just a janitor there anyway. And to be honest, I know it's only on my. You guys are only hearing my side of it. No one's ever gonna. I don't even know the other lady's side of it really, except for what her outburst was. When the whole thing happened. After that, I don't know anything else. But I don't even still, like I said, know her name. But after I got let go, I got all these different messages on Facebook, Instagram, and my through text and stuff from people that were like, "Holy fuck, Brittany, you left!" Because I became friends with a lot of people in the store. Because when I worked there, since I was a janitor, I was all throughout the store. So like everyone in each department, everywhere throughout the store knew me, and I was always like the goofy fuck that was like doing stuff to try to make people laugh, smile. Like even if I wasn't saying anything, walking by, I would like look at somebody, make a certain face, like, you know what I mean, like to like a cashier or some shit, just like make someone giggle and shit for like a second. I'm always like the goofy, trying to be the goofy fuck. One, I'm always kind of depressed anyway, so I'm just trying to I try to spread, happiness and kind of like, cheerfulness to people when I'm around. I'm not just going around going, fuck everything, fuck everybody. Ah! Even though I in my head, I'm kind of just like, fuck, I'm cleaning a toilet right now, but whatever the fuck. You should break dance on Hollywood Boulevard to make some dough. I did break dance on Hollywood Boulevard once, Fonzo. When I was with the actor Andrew, fuck, I forgot his name, but he was like the main kid, the main star of Paranormal Activity, the Marked Ones, and he's always on Hollywood Boulevard dancing and break dancing for money on the street and shit, or just for fun and stuff. The main kid from the Marked Ones, and he was actually on video teaching me how to do like Michael Jackson moves and shit. There's like a video on my YouTube channel with me and him like break dancing or doing some sort of cringy shit on Hollywood Boulevard. Everyone liked you because you have a great personality. The Managers sound like jackasses. Well, not all the management there were full of shit and jackasses. There was a lot of people there that supported me too. You know what I mean? Like when I was gonna say like Out and About the movie too, when it was when I was doing like the GoFundMe for it and everything like that, there was a couple of people, a good amount of people there that donated to it to help get it made, along with a lot of you guys, out there when I did the GoFundMe to get your name in the credits, of Out and About the movie too. There was a good amount of people there that worked there that donated to it and everything like that, and they were all excited when the Blu-rays came out because like I went to work with a couple of them in my pocket and stuff, and like I went there one day to like put them on the new release, I went to work there and I put them on the new release rack, took some pictures and shit and everything. It was kind of fun. People were like, "Holy shit, you're on the cover!" and shit. They saw the box and like, "Holy fuck!" I'm like, "Duh, it's just a YouTube vlog movie." But like, "Dude, do you have a cover?" And it's like brand new and plastic and shit. They're all like freaking out. Dress up and take pictures from money in Hollywood. Poppycock, be like John Travolta and shit from The Fanatic. Poppycock, you want to see the coin? Hey Fonzo, have you seen The Fanatic yet, dude? If you haven't seen The Fanatic with John Travolta, directed by Fred Durst, you got to get that shit, bro. I'm sure you did because you were with us with what's his name, Scott, when you guys were with Devin Sawa and shit, right? That movie was so cringe but amazing at the same time, Fonzo. Where's Gabe? Doing his own thing. I think he's out watching probably the new Star Wars movie right now. Sean and your videos are my weekly watch. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for supporting our channels. I really do appreciate it. Even though Sean doesn't really talk to me and stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know what's going on, with that. Like he did open up for a little bit and talk to me when it comes to, my situation in a live show. But like after that, there was really no other communication after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I even messaged him saying, "Hey man, I'll be in San Diego hanging out with Danny and Fluffy. You want to chill?" Not a word. He saw my message, but he never responded to me at all. You kind of remind me of The Fanatic. Well, kind of, but I'm not that crazy. I'm not gonna like stalk these people. Two, go to their fucking house. You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, Tom Cruise, is this your house? Can I come in, sir? I just want an autograph, Tom Cruise." No, I'm not that nuts. You know what I mean? But there were one or two times where I went to an event, right? I went to like a comedy show or like an event at this place called the Largo and Cornet in Hollywood, and like there was a couple of comedy shows there. I went there once because Macaulay Culkin was there. I was like, "Holy shit, I see Macaulay Culkin in person." But I went there once because like Judd Apatow and some other comedians were there performing stand-up comedy or like a stand-up show. I went and paid for the show, watched the show, and then after the show, I was told if you want a chance to maybe talk to them for a moment or two or get something signed, go right, go be around this to where this certain door is, and they usually sign and hang out with people. Like I met Bobcat Goldthwait there at this place. I met Judd Apatow. And he signed two of my DVD, my Blu-rays of Heavyweights and the 40-Year-Old Virgin, along with Bobcat Goldthwait and shit like that, and along with what's his name too, Weird Al Yankovic and shit. That was cool. Yeah, that movie was hilarious. You want to see the Queen? The Queen is that way. You want to see the Queen? Call Danny Cinestalker. You know what? I'll try. Let me see if I can call Danny. I don't know if he's out there Lyft driving. I don't want to ruin his Lyft shit. So I'll send him a voice message on Instagram first and see if he gets back to me first. Cause I just want to call him and interrupt his Lyft driving stuff. Hey Danny, my man. I'm live on YouTube right now. I was just wondering if I don't want to disturb you when you're doing your job or anything like that. But if you're free, could I give you a call? Or could you call me? I'm doing a live show right now. Laugh out loud, call Sean. Yeah, right. Good luck on that one, Fonzo. Is his internet working, Fonzo? How old are you? 37? Yes, I'm 37 years old. In my state, they print me a temporary license until I get the real one in the mail. Well, yeah, Well, out here, for California IDs, not a license, but California IDs, which I'm trying to get, they give me a temporary thing, but there's no picture, and whatever they did give me, the job that I went into for that I was already accepted to get, I couldn't officially put me on the books because they couldn't accept it. So I've been waiting for 6 months or more now for an ID in the mail. That'll be so entertaining. Smiley faces from Fonzo. What's up, man? Hey, they gave you your ID after you take your picture. No, they don't. You go to the DMV out here in California. You fill out all the information on the paper, on the computer or whatever, and then they tell you to go around to the other side. You take your picture, and then over here in California, they give you this piece of paper and say, hey, 2 to 4 weeks you'll get your ID in the mail. Done that 4 times now. So let's see if this 4th time this happens, if it actually shows up. Have you ever seen Immortal Joker trailer? No, I don't think so. Jimmy Christmas, he needs to have a think about people that are not Fortnite mate frustrating. Listen, I don't know what you're trying to say right there. How's Luna? Will you give you guys be doing any video? I hope me and Luna could do some videos together. It'd be pretty cool, man. Like she knows she can message me and talk to me anytime she would like. If she wants to, do anything fun or make a new video and stuff. It looks like she's starting to do stuff again. So I saw her post like a new video she made going to Walmart and stuff. And I think she posted one recently too, with like her dog and everything. Hold on, I got a message here on my Twitter. Hey Brennan, have your mom click the last link I sent. It will show you your local elected official. Okay, there's like people that are messaging me asking me to contact my local like government people or local, I think government kind of people to see if they can help me with this ID situation. I appreciate everyone's suggestions and help, but like, I don't know, because I know me and my family can't afford to get a lawyer because they're even just, like I said in the past video, people are saying, it's just like about $1,500 just for a consultation. And then like to take on the case, it's gonna be some substantial amount, and I don't really want to have to do that. One, we don't want to have the money to do it. 2, how much money is it gonna cost just to get a fucking ID in the mail? Like Jesus Christ, but at the same time, if it doesn't come, we're gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? Because like, Jesus Christ, it's just an ID. Why can't they just do their jobs and send it? And there was also some people that sent me messages or links to things that I guess the main person that runs the DMV or like the head honcho at the DMV just stepped down. So there's all these different problems that are going on in the DMV right now. So I'm like, could that really possibly stop my ID from coming at least 4 times in a row? Because if it is, what's the purpose of the DMVs being open whatsoever if no one's getting shit? And there was also one other person that I remember messaging me too in the last day or so that said they went out to get their real ID also, and they still haven't got it yet in the mail. Like they went to the DMV twice so far and they haven't gotten their shit. So I'm more, at least as of right now, I'm not the only fuck that hasn't gotten anything yet. Let me see here. No, I don't have $1,500. You know what I mean? To be like, bam, here you go, lawyer, and just to talk to us. Not necessarily take on the case, win the case, get my shit. Nothing. Just for a consultation. Do you know what a consultation is? Like just for that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to give them that. Just to find out I have to pay them this X amount more, you know what I mean? Because $1,500, that's like fucking rent right there, bro. That's like half of the, or almost half the rent that we have to pay just to fucking live here. You know what I'm saying? A passport can be used as an ID. Well, I'm hoping because on Monday I'm going to be, going to look into that shit and going to get a passport photo, which I know I can do at Walmart and some other places. And I'm going to go talk, when I go mail out these mystery bundles. For you guys who don't know, I'm doing like DVD bundles, mystery bundles that people can get from my collection. $15, is for 4 mystery DVDs, $30 for 4 mystery Blu-rays from my collection. Link to my PayPal in the description box. And I'm doing this just to try to help supplement some income and you guys will get something in return. So if anyone's interested in that, someone says I pay $5.25 in MN. Your rent is $3,000. Well, we each of us pay about $887 a month, so that's $887 split 3 times. And so I pay $887. My sister pays $887. My brother-in-law pays $887, and then my mom just covers like the the bill, like the power, the internet and shit kind of thing. So that's pretty much what the rent is out here for a 3-bedroom in California. What is the minimum wage in Cali? I think when I got let go, I was getting paid like, was it like 16.25 or 15, like the high 15 something, like 15.80. I don't know, some shit like that, 15.80 or 16.25. I think it was something like that. I can't really remember. Why don't you move to a different state? Well, one, all of our families out here, like my brother-in-law and all his families out here. We've always lived out here. All of our friends and family are out here. We wouldn't have enough money to pick up and just move everything somewhere the fuck else. You know what I mean? Like when you live, when you don't have a fuck ton of money, you just kind of live the way you have to try to live and just kind of get by. When anything like big happens, like someone fucking crashes into our fucking car, it's like it puts a fucking dent into the whole family for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. We're not rich by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like if one little thing happens like that, or like a car hits us, or we hit a car, or whatever the fuck may happen, everything gets fucked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that any better. Must move out of Cali. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. It takes money to do that too. My wage in Cali is $12.50 right now. Is that the minimum wage in Cali? You need a studio apartment. It's cheaper. But like I said before, if I move, my portion of the rent will be taken away from them, and they're gonna have to figure it the fuck out, and they'll struggle a little bit. They'll be struggling too. And at the same time, I don't know if I can completely make it on my own with that shit. So it's kind of like we all kind of need each other. My mom, my brother-in-law, my sister, the babies that are all here. We're kind of all here for each other. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys completely understand what I'm trying to say here because I'm not the best articulate motherfucker. But have you seen Dexter or Hannibal TV? No, I have not. But my mom's watched all the Dexter series and everything, and kind of I think she enjoyed it for what it was. But that was a long time ago. I think we have the DVDs or Blu-rays of it. Brandon, you must live in an expensive city. Well, rent-wise, yes. Yes. But I definitely don't live extravagantly or anything like that. Like I said, most of the movies, at least over the last 5-7 years, that you see in the videos, like in the review portions of the Hoarding Ups, I've been getting from the studios just to talk about. They don't ever pay me to talk about the stuff that that they send me to review. You know what I mean? Like how they sent me like all these different copies of what's it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and stuff. Like I didn't get paid for it or anything. They send me the copies. Like I have the Steelbook, I have the Walmart exclusive edition, I have that the edition that comes with the record, and you know what I mean? Like they just sent it to me to go, hey everybody, it's out on Blu-ray. Just want to let you guys know. Like that's all they really want me to do when it comes to that. I never get paid a cent. From the studios, all I do is get copies of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that. I wish I would get paid for something like that. That'd be amazing. But the only money I do make is at least as of right now, is a tiny bit of money on eBay. If anybody does get stuff off my eBay, and the YouTube stuff right now, which is not a lot. Not a lot whatsoever. If you can contract that all into how much it costs to live out here and shit. Minimum wage in America should be $40 an hour. Can a crossman tired and raise high? They're tired to kill their. Huh? Sorry, I really suck at reading. Sorry, Dragon Spirit. But yeah, you said something that should be $40. Yeah. Are you buying or renting? We're renting out here. We should probably be renting to own at least somewhere, but who knows? Is $1,000 a week a good salary? I would say it is. Shit, my paychecks at my previous place was every 2 weeks, and I would luckily maybe get maybe $500 every paycheck because they never put me on full time at all ever. Sell me your codes. Someone says, can I buy your digital codes? Well, there's one or two people I give my codes to. Some people I trade with online already. Just sell drugs, someone says. You want me to be a damn drug dealer, bro? You want to be on the street like, hey, yo, kids, I got this good stuff. Yeah, you know that vape, man? Oh, fuck that vape, bro. Sniffing is where it's at, man. Sniffing is where it's at. No, hell no, I'm not going to be no drug dealer. Even though I got the teeth for it, though. But no, I'm not going to be no fucking drug dealer. Have you considered going to half-price books or a used CD stores to sell your movies? Yes, I actually have. I actually made a video recently going to CD Trader to try to trade in some stuff for some cash, which I'll probably try to upload tomorrow, hopefully. So you guys can watch it with me going to like different stores looking for stuff I can maybe flip on eBay or sell some stuff to CD Trader and stuff. You'll probably see that video tomorrow. I'm hoping. Like I said, I'm kind of backed up on stuff. Wait, what the fuck? You only got $400 every paycheck. Well, there's taxes that get taken out and stuff too. It was anywhere between like $400 to like $700. It was like my paycheck range. Like nothing was ever really more unless I got like overtime or some shit. But like it was always between like $400 to like maybe $700 every 2 weeks. You will have a job in January. In Jan, my friend. Well, I'm hoping, dude. Like, I'm not a person that's trying to like not work because I've always was doing something. You know what I mean? Ever since I've been on this YouTube grind, I've been doing shit. Marry me, puppy cock. We got Fluffy Gamer up in the house, bro. What up, Fluffy man? How you doing, brother? Be a police officer. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not that kind of person. I'm going to go back to Kelly. I'm going back to Kelly. Is that what you're trying to do? Kelly. My check for commercial janitor, $900 to $1,200 every 2 weeks. Holy shit! Well, good luck on that one, you lucky SOB. God damn. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay rent. Tenants laws in California protect you. Don't worry about the money. I don't know what the hell are you talking about that? If I don't pay my portion, my sister and brother-in-law and my mom would be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But even though they know I'm going through the shit that I'm going through with the DMV and I can't really do shit about it, but still, I don't want to have to put them through the fucking stress of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on my grind trying to do what I can do, Someone says here, Hollywood Video, man. No, Hollywood Video, dude. That was my favorite video store, dude. We're talking about video store memories and favorite video store stuff at the beginning of this live stream, like over 2 hours ago. So for you guys that have seen the picture of me holding up my Blockbuster sign, that's up there that I got from my actual Blockbuster I worked at, back in the day. That's where it came from. Heading out for the night. I owe. So off to work. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Well, have fun. Have fun, Fluffy man. I love you, bro. Man, Dragon Spirit came down, man, with a $100 donation tonight. Holy shit. Really do appreciate you, man. But Fluffy man, be safe out there doing your lift stuff, brother. I love you, man. Let me see if Danny got back to me. Did Danny get back? No, I think Danny might be out there doing his job thing too. I left him a message on Instagram. He hasn't said anything yet. But like I said, for you guys that would like to get some DVDs from my collection, I have a DVD bundle going on for $15. You guys can get 4 random mystery DVDs from my collection, and I'll put them in a bubble mailer, ship them out to you. Link to my PayPal is in the description box, and you can like put like some of your favorite genres like horror, action, comedy, there of stuff. I can't guarantee you it'll all be horror or all be comedy or action or whatever, but like if you get 4 mystery DVDs for $15, 1, it'll help me clear out some space. 2, make a little tiny extra income, and plus you'll get something in return if you guys are interested. And I also got that 4 Blu-ray bundle going on for $30 if you guys are interested in that. Just make sure you guys put your full name and address in the notes on PayPal. Link in the description box for that if anybody wants to help support a brother at all and get some cool DVDs and Blu-rays in return. Brendan, have you ever been to a comedy club on Sunset Boulevard? Yes, I have. I've been to the Comedy Store before. Hey Brian, long time no see. Fluffy says, I just renewed my license and got it in the mail in 2 weeks. Ain't that some shit, Fonzo? My mom did the same thing. Okay, look, I've been struggling with this ID thing since like a month or two before I filmed Out and About the movie 2. and I, was trying to get it ready so when I went to Vegas, I wouldn't get carded for shit. But I went to Vegas and I didn't have an official one, and no one gave me any problems. Thank God. When I went out there, especially going to that weed shop, hanging out with Tommy Chong for a moment, I was thankful for. Holy shit! But oh yeah. Speaking of Tommy Chong, I wanna promote Chong's Choice, the little special hat I got from a certain somebody. Chong's Choice. Keep your fingers crossed. There may be something hopefully in the future with said Chong, if you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, we'll see. But what was I going to say? Yeah, my mom also renewed her driver's license, and got hers in the fucking mail. But yet, I have to go to the DMV 4 fucking times, and they still haven't sent my stupid ass ID. I don't understand it, dude. And it's fucking me. These people know, and I told them that it's screwing me, and it made me lose a fucking job because of it. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? And they don't seem to care. They're like, well, it's probably your post office. Really? 4 fucking times? Do I smoke weed? Not really, no. But once in a blue moon. But no, I don't really smoke weed. Like, I still have the weed that Tommy Chong gave me months ago. That it's all dried up now, I'm sure. But like he gave me, and when I met him in Las Vegas for Out and About the Movie 2. If you guys have seen Out and About the Movie 2, Tommy Chong's in there for a quick little thing. You're not. Let me see here. Cheech and Chong up in smoke. That's the shit. Why not work under the table? Because I'm not an asshole. Oh, someone's calling me. Hold on. I don't know who this is. It's probably like a prank call. But let me see. Hello?
Yeah, hi. Is this Wet Movie 1?
Who is this?
Yeah, we're calling back because you forgot to pick up your anal wart cream yesterday and you didn't call us back.
My anal wart cream?
Yeah.
Wherever you are, man, who is this?
Walgreens.
Walgreens?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew I forgot to pick my wart remover out. That I have warts in my ass, and I know I have problems with that. But thank you for calling me and letting me know that my anal cream is ready to get picked up.
No problem.
When I come in, is there a way you can like apply it to my asshole for me?
I can, if you want me to.
But is there a way you can dab it on your tongue first before you apply it?
Yeah, $50 fee.
Well, a $50 fee. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. Because I heard you have soft tongue.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Deuces. That was weird because I do get fucking prank calls sometimes, and I don't know how people get my fucking number. And I'm glad it happened on live stream because I fucking had their number and I went like that to it too. So I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't know, man. That shit happens. Sometimes they even call my house phone. I don't know how the fuck that happens. I know people are laughing, but like this does happen, and it's kind of weird if you really do fucking think about it. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of just play with them when it comes to that shit. No, I don't think it's cool, dude. A cool dude wouldn't do that. Let me see here. Here, Super 9 Line Life. What kind of call was that? A prank call. Someone fucking that watches these videos. A handful of people throughout the years have done that kind of shit. Bubble wrap that shit. Someone says bubble wrap that shit. What are you talking about? Bubble wrap that shit. They know where you live. And that's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy if you think about it. Do you hear another guy who wholesales what? Do you hear about the guy who sells side cut off? He's all right now. I don't know what you mean. Blu-ray Mystery Bundle 30. Will it come with Out and About? No, it won't come with Out and About. I only have 1 copy left of Out and About the movie. I think right now, like 1 or 2 copies left of Out and About the movie Part 2 on Blu-ray and stuff. But if anybody does want a copy of Out and About the movie 2, it's $30. That includes shipping and stuff if you want it. If you want one. Brendan, I feel like you underestimate yourself a lot. You may not be book smart, but you're very smart. Well, I know I'm not a complete fucking moron, but Thank you for the kind words. Do you know that Batman is filming the next? The one with Robert Pattinson. They're filming a new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. I don't know. I really don't know what to think about that. Someone says I have $1. Cool, man. Wet Movie One. Well, hey, what's up, Heavy Metal Turtles? What's up, bro? Sign up for troll phone numbers to spam companies. Sign up for troll phone numbers to spam companies. What do you mean by that? What is it like being a YouTube celebrity? I'm not fucking a YouTube celebrity, but I'm just a guy that's been on this platform for a long ass time, just sort of like doing what I do, just having fun and shit, just like collecting movies and watching movies, being a nerd, talking to different celebrities throughout the years, just trying to live my dream. You know what I mean? It's like, because back when I was a kid and being picked on in school and being the biggest guy, being a really big person, I always used to use movies and TV shows as an escape, which I still do to this day. You know what I mean? Like I try to shut out the world around me and just kind of like just focus and disappear into the fucking, into the movies. That's why movies like The Goonies is one of my favorite movies of all time, because it's like the ultimate adventure. And when I was a kid, I would see these kids going on this adventure, and I'll be like, oh, fuck, that'd be so cool if I was fucking with them doing the same shit, going on this adventure, going down this cool little water slide, finding a fucking pirate ship with all this fucking gold and everything like that. That's, like that's what got me to like, physical media and movies and shit. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Because I never had as a lot of friends growing up. Gabriel was there, but like I never had a lot of friends, so I always used movies to kind of, comfort me and shit, along with fucking food, obviously. Wet Movie One, you are a cool dude. Love you from Holland. Good to go to sleep now. Well, good night, sir. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. You are a YouTube celebrity. Thanks, I guess. Wet Movie One of the Blu-ray. I love Wet Movie One on Blu-ray. Well, thank you, brother. But yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to like help a brother out a little bit and get something in return, Blu-ray bundles, 4 for $30 in the description box. 4 DVD bundles, which I have a lot of DVD bundles. If anyone's down for some DVD ones, 4 random Blu-ray DVDs for my collection for $15. That includes shipping if you live in the United States and stuff. Just put your name and address. Link in the description box to the PayPal. Have you seen The Lighthouse? Not yet. I got it a day or so ago, and I still haven't opened it or watched it yet. I've been kind of like trying to work on videos, doing these live streams, and trying to grind as much as I can when it comes to stuff, if you know what I mean. But as you can tell, I'm rocking my Christmas Vacation shirt right now, and in a little while, it's like 5, almost 6 o'clock right now. I think there's gonna be, I'm thinking about going to see Black Christmas or the movie Cats tonight sometime, since I have that pass for the Regal Cinema. I have that one and for the AMC one too. But the Regal Cinema one, I'm locked in for at least for the next year and a half or so, or a year. But I also want to see Bombshells too, and Jumanji. But the next showing of Black Christmas is let me see if this thing's gonna load right. So I have that the app on my phone for like the Regal Cinema. Oh shit, the next one is 9:30. Okay, that one's gonna be leaving theaters soon. But the cool thing is today they had the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation playing in theaters out here. That was kind of cool, but I missed it today. I was kind of pissed, but I'm like, whatever. The next showing of Cats is at 7:40, and it's about almost 6 o'clock right now. So we'll see, because it'll be free, because I already paid $20 a month for it, and I'm locked in for a year, and I can't if I turn it off, I get hit with a bigger fee, so I'm not trying to fuck with that. Don't see Cats, it's garbage. Well, I grew up with musicals, so I like movies like Rent and Annie and shit like that. So I'll probably like it for at least a little bit. Jumanji is awesome. You'll love it. I'm definitely gonna see it sooner or later in the next few days, hopefully. Why don't we drive on a parkway? Yeah, parkway driveway. Wait, I don't. What? Where's that? AAA, do you have Do America 2? Do America 2? What a good underrated movie. Are you talking about Christmas Vacation? Dude, I want to watch Uncut Gems. I think that one comes out on Christmas Day though. When it comes to Uncut Gems, that one looks like it could be damn cool. Like Adam Sandler doing drama stuff. You know what I mean? I love that shit. Will you see 19? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna see 1917 too. That one looks cool. Like it looks like it's all. I think it's all one continuous shot and shit. That's not out yet though. Two Girls, One Cup is an underrated classic. Someone says underrated gem. Ooh, German die Scheiße. Ask Casey to come up and say hi. I don't know if I don't think she'll do that, dude, because she's like all sick and all kind of fucked up downstairs, or probably in a room now. I don't know exactly what they're doing because I've been doing this for a while. Any advice for new YouTubers? The same advice I always say when people ask me that question. Don't think you're gonna strike big on YouTube and become like the next FaZe Rug or Logan Paul or wherever you know, or like Shane Dawson and shit. Just come onto this platform, make videos on stuff that you like. Like if you love fucking cars, make videos on cars. And if people watch it, they're gonna watch it. If they don't, fuck it. Just keep doing what you do and talk about stuff that you like the most. Like I like physical media, I like movies. That's what I talk about on my shit. And obviously, it doesn't really blow up, but I've just been doing it, having fun with it. So that's what my suggestion is. Never try to chase the trends. Never fucking just like, oh shit, Trump got impeached today, or fucking make videos on that shit, for that day. And then the next day you'd be like, oh shit, Shane Dawson said this in a video, and then make a video talking about Shane Dawson and his drama. Like just talk about and do stuff that interests you. And then if people are on the platform that are interested in the same thing, they'll find you eventually. You know what I mean? That's my suggestion. Just never stop and just be consistent with it if you're gonna try to to do this YouTube stuff. Yes, I've seen the movie Frankenhooker. Thought it was kind of crazy, but I always like it. Hey, you want a date? You want a date? Why don't you send your ID to the DMV office so you can pick it up? Well, dude, we asked them that. Could we get could we get delivery? Could you get their office to send it to you guys, and then when you guys get it, you call us and we'll come pick it up? They're like, no, we can't do that. And we also said, hey, well, because the regular postal service is not working, obviously. Is there a way you guys can maybe FedEx it to us? Like, we'll give you an extra $20. Could you guys fucking FedEx it to us? Oh, we can't do that. It's an automated service. It's just it's just gonna come out to the United States Postal Service. I'm like, well, we did this fucking a whole bunch of other times already. It's obviously not working. So what is gonna happen here, guys? Could you guys help us out somehow? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't care. They don't seem to give a shit. You know what I mean? Like the looks on their faces is just like, oh yeah, just do it again and we'll see what happens. I'm like, guys, this is affecting my fucking life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just really hope that's not what my mom thinks it is, like some extreme hater or some like fucking shit talker that likes bullshitting at his job, and like whenever he sees our my shit come across his table, he's just like fuck him and like throws it away or some shit. Do you prefer the Lakers or Clippers? I'm not a basketball guy. See here, Merry Christmas. The shitter is full. Someone says, Big Baller says, but the comment was hidden. See here. I might rewatch Harry Potter series before Christmas. Well, good luck on that one, buddy. If you enjoy it, cool, man. Add me on Instagram, Alex Leba. Is Alex Leba in the room? Did I miss him? Is he in here? Is he in the chat? We are going to have a party when you get your ID. Do I know you? Sean Abbott, do I know you? Do you have Once Upon a Time in Mexico on Blu-ray? I think so. I think I do, because I always collected all the stuff Robert Rodriguez done. El Mariachi, Desperado, some of my favorite shit. I even like the Spy Kids movies. You know what I mean? They're dumb, but I still kind of like them, so I like my kids stuff. Tell Casey she got 200 people who want to say hi. Well, if someone wants to drop like $100 on my PayPal right now, I'll definitely go down there and have my sister come up here and shit. Come up here to say something, say hi, and then she'll leave. Are you at least applying for jobs? Be ahead of the curve. The thing is, I don't want to apply for jobs and then get called into one and not have what I need to give them to do shit, and then like make me look bad, and then have one less place to go to when and if I do get another one in the mail. You know what I'm saying, Fonzo? That my brother-in-law was saying the same thing months ago. Like I could have went to Targets, I could have went to like McDonald's and all these other places around here. But yeah, I would have been called in, and it would have been the same situation that happened at the place that I got hired at. I was gonna get hired at, but they couldn't accept me because I didn't have the right form. So what would be the point of doing that if I can't really officially just go? You know what I mean? Like people say, when could you start? I'm like, fuck if I know. I have to wait for my ID to come. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those kind of fucked up situations. Jackie Chan or Jet Li? I would say Jackie Chan because he has more personality and has more comedy to him. But Jet Li's a fucking badass. He's a legend though. So I love both of them, but Jackie Chan, I would say more. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes. Do you want to meet her? Her name's Palmella, and she has a friend. If Palmella acts up, she has a friend. Our life, Jackie Chan's insanity. Yeah. Uncle fuck, I mean Buck. Uncle fuck. Well, we have another $2 super chat donation right here. Thank you so much, buddy. It says, thank you. I love your cartoon DVDs. I will sure use your advice. Well, thank you, buddy. Thanks. Like I said, just keep focusing on, if you're talking about YouTube, just keep focusing on stuff that you enjoy, that you like the most. And people will find you eventually. Just like I said, just don't follow the trends, especially if that's not what you want to do. I mean, if you want to be like a news person talking about the topics of the day, cool, go for that. But if let's just say my stuff's all about movies and movie related stuff, and if all of a sudden I start talking about politics and Donald Trump, or which I don't give a shit about politics. I don't follow that shit whatsoever, really. But do that, or if I start talking about I start becoming like the next Drama Alert. If you guys know who Drama Alert is, Drama Alert is a guy that talks about all the YouTube drama. People that watch me now will be like, "What the fuck is he? What the hell is Brendan doing here? What the fuck is going on? Why is he doing this shit?" We are dating that same. We're dating. Oh, fuck! You mean you're dating the same chick, Pamela? Oh shit! And she's free too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost me a dime. Sometimes she acts up though, and I have to spit in her. But I don't feel like it. That's messed up though. Someone says Fluffster. Yeah, no, Fluffster's in the house. Fluffy, go to work, goddammit. Make me my money. Tell us the pee-pee story. If somebody wants to hear my pee-pee story, my PayPal is in the description box. If someone donates like $50 to my PayPal, I'll tell you guys a pee-pee story. I'll tell you how old I was when how old I was the last time I peed on my fucking bed. But let me see here. I got a message from Danny on Instagram. I think he sent me a thing. Let me see.
Hey, what's up, man? I can't right now. Right now, I'm just doing some work stuff right now, so I can't. But how long do you think you might be on there for? Maybe I can do it in a little bit. Are you gonna be on there you'll probably be on there for a while, right?
Well, I guess not. I guess it may not happen because I'm gonna go to the movies later. It's okay, Danny, dude. No worries, dude. I'll probably not gonna be on that much longer because I'm gonna try to go to a movie in a little while and stuff. But no worries, dude. I just wanted to come say hello to you. That's all good. I'll drop 150 if your sister walks in wearing some see-through stuff, dude. I would throw up, dude. I ain't trying to see that shit. No, you keep your money. You keep your money, sir. But yeah, Danny's out there doing his work thing like I knew he was probably doing. That's why I left him a voice message first. I wasn't just gonna call him. I'll chip in if your sister walks in a. Okay, so that's nasty, man. I watched the video where you and Cool Duder drove to Vegas. Yeah, that was a fun time, dude. Can I donate money to your PayPal for your sister? Yeah, you can. Just say this is for your sister, and I'll send it to her and shit. Hell yeah, I finally. Same thing for my mom. Like this, if you guys want to donate and stuff from like my mom or sister, like in my PayPal, say this is for your mom and like leave a message or something, and so I know, what's going on. Did you see Uncut Gems? No, I haven't seen it yet. It doesn't come out to where I can see it until Christmas Day, at least where I can see it with my little Regal app or my Regal membership thing. That's $20 a month or whatever. She's thick, someone says. Have respect for his sister, people. I know, Jesus Christ, guys. I'm trying not to kick people out of the room here. What about the beef video you made with Bauer and Sean? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on with all that anymore, dude. Like, I wish the best for Sean, and I'm happy that for his success when he does his movie stuff. But like, I really don't know what's really going on with the friendship here. Like, I'm open for something, but like, I really don't know if he really wants it. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, he unblocked me from Instagram. I messaged him once or twice about we messaged each other once or twice about random shit afterwards. And then I told him, hey man, I'm gonna be coming up to San Diego, and not a word. Not a word. What's going on here? Yeah, my friend Aaron just messaged me and stuff. The Fanatic, I'll talk to you in a little bit, Aaron, if you're watching this right now, homie. But Cool Duder is looking for a butler. Well, I'm good. I'll pass on that, dude. I'm not going to be trying to serve him some PB2s or anything. The Fanatic is crazy. I'm going to watch it again tonight, dude. I love that movie. It's not the best movie ever made, but it's just like some fun, fun, crazy little movie. Movie one. Do you think the guy from Twilight will make a good Batman? Well, you never know until we actually, watch it and stuff. I hope so. I feel like Sean copies everything you do. Whatever, dude. People copy each other all the time on the internet and online and in movies, and like, if you really think about it, it's kind of an honor. You know what I'm saying? If you think about that kind of stuff. Sean was doing DVD update videos before I was, okay? And but the thing is, he got that idea from somebody else online, someone that's no longer doing shit anymore. There's a handful of people that were showing collections and DVD updates. He just made it into the format that it kind of is. But other than that, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm just trying to do what I do, man. Have fun doing what I do. Stay on my YouTube grind. Because YouTube, like I said, brought me a lot of joy throughout the years. You know what I mean? Like, one, meeting all these different people that I hang out with now, like Aaron and Luna 90s, and like all these different people you've seen in my videos and shit. I met through YouTube, and like it's fucking cool. You know what I mean? That and all the different experiences I've got to experience. Through my, through the stuff I've been doing, it's fun for me. Just let the bald duder go. He's not worth the time. Do you like Bloodline with Sean William Scott? I haven't seen that one, Bloodline. Quarter puts a lot of work in. Though. He does hour-long videos every week and covers so many movies. No, I'm not saying he's an asshole or he sucks or anything like that. I don't have anything against him. I'm just like, I do what I do. He does what he does. I have no issue with any. I don't have an issue. I don't care. I just, don't understand why he would open up communication with me just for no reason. It seems like, I mean? Like, he came on to this live show I did, try to come off like as a person that gave a shit about what's going on with me and my family and my mom and everything, which I'm sure he meant, but at the same time, nothing, there's really nothing going on after that. You know what I mean? I think he just did that to try to make himself look good on video. You know what I'm saying? I've had friends do that though too. I just don't like it when I send a message to somebody and, like, on social media, you can see that they've seen your message, but they're not saying anything. They're not responding. I hate that shit. Let me see here. Sometimes you just grow out of relationships. And I guess so, man. Oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Alex Leba from Alex Leba Channel is calling. Hey, bitch.
I got peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Bruce on my head, but don't call me a leaf head. And I'll feel, excuse me, I've got to get my treat fed. Oh. You're welcome.
Well, thank you. Welcome. Dude, you guys know, fucking, this is actually Andy Melanakis is calling me right now.
Hey!
Oh, shit. What's up, dude?
Not much.
You coming out to Cali soon? What the hell?
Yeah. How's the stream going, bro?
It's going cool, man. I've been on for almost 3 hours now, but I got to get off in a little bit because I'm going to go to a movie soon.
Oh, what movie?
Probably Black Christmas or Cats.
Why? Just stay home.
Why? Stay home and be all depressed and shit and just fucking like, or just stay on the stream for fucking 24 hours?
Yeah, like you're doing like what I did for a while, doing streams all the time.
Yeah, dude, the fucking last stream I did was like 5.5 hours.
I know.
Like, what is wrong with me? And I'm almost at the 3-hour mark right now. So if you guys are in this live stream right now, hit that thumbs up button, man, please.
So, like, anything interesting happened on the stream or not?
Well, no, I'm talking to some real cool, interesting people and stuff. Someone says, I think Sean was just in the last live stream for some clout. I'm like, okay. I don't think we're big enough YouTubers to have clout, but okay. Oh, but everyone in this live stream right now, just want to let you know, yes, me and Alex Lebo are like besties with Edward Furlong right now. So like, yeah, like that happened.
Exactly. You know, just best friends with, you know, leader of the resistance, savior of mankind. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. We only have a contact info.
Yeah. You know, he follows both of us on Instagram. We can message him whenever we want. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
That part's actually not a joke.
Yeah. Dude, Alex, it would be cool though, dude, if the feature film that my friend Jose wrote that we were all planning to do, if like Furlong actually said yes to us and shit.
Yeah.
But it would come down. It would come down to money though, if that was the case.
It would be like the coolest shit ever if like either me or you could like somehow do a vlog with them.
No, I know it'll probably it'll happen sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We could just like literally message him and ask him since we can.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like, yeah, you know, if you give me like $1,000, I'd be like, you know what, it's fucking worth it.
Yeah, I know. Like hang out with fuck with us for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but dude, when
and then it's like he says, you only got 20 minutes. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So when are you uploading your next like vlog video, dude?
I don't know, sometime soon.
Yeah. Someone said, I'm just hanging
out with my friend Cord.
Oh yeah?
Remember Cord from Alex Leba videos?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude? What's going on, dude? What you up to?
Not much. Just hanging out with fat shit here.
Yeah, you clout chasing with his ass?
No, I'm just at Walgreens.
Oh shit! You guys buying that anal wart remover cream?
What?
I know. Alex Leva has anal warts just like I do. So like, are you guys there getting the cream so you can like apply it to his asshole?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. All right, bro. Hey, bro. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get back to some of the questions that are going on right now.
I understand that. Alrighty.
But make sure you guys follow Alex Leba on his YouTube channel. Yeah. Let him know I sent you.
Bud. I love you. I appreciate you.
All right, man. I love you too, man.
If you're not subscribed to What Movie One, be sure to subscribe to his channel, even though you're probably are.
Yeah, watching already. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's great to hear your voice again, Brendan. I love you.
All right, I love you too, man. I guess we'll get together next time we all have a meeting with Edward Furlong. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's a slight chance that I might be coming out to Cali in February, but there's a small chance. Like I'd have to like save up a bunch of money, but
okay.
Like so, you know, there's a slight chance. So yeah.
All right. All right. Keep us updated, homie.
Hell yeah, I love you, bro. Peace, guys.
Later, man. Well, we got Alex Leba on the phone right there. Someone says, hang up on this annoying kid. No, he's not annoying. He's my homeboy. I respect people with mental health problems. Well, thank you very much. I am a crazy one. But, you know, I try to act semi-normal or semi-sane up in this piece. What the hell? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're calling back because you forgot to pick up your anal wart cream yesterday and you didn't call us back. My anal wart cream.
Oh God, Alex Label, I guess, posted that prank call. Someone called me about my anal wart remover cream. Oh my God. Holy shit. All right, looks like I got a text message here from my friend Aaron. Give me a second here. Oh no, my friend Mr. Nichols. Yo, I'll be there tomorrow. Sorry, last minute Christmas shopping. Okay. No biggie. Let me see here. I'll get back to the chat in 1 second, guys. My friend. Okay. By the way, the Lighthouse kind of. Oh, my friend Aaron said. By the way, the Lighthouse movie kind of sucked. I saw it in theaters and it was boring as. He was bored out of his mind. You know, watching the This one is what he said to me in the fucking text message. Oh shit. Okay, I'm almost at that 3-hour mark. I don't know how much longer I can go. My ass is falling asleep, and of course with all that fucking anal work cream I don't have, it's making it worse. It's shit. But like I said, guys, if anyone's interested in getting like a mystery DVD bundle or a mystery Blu-ray bundle from me, one, like I said, it'll help me out a little bit, clear out some space. 2, make a little extra income because rent's coming up, and you guys will get something in return. Links to my PayPal is in the description box. 4 DVDs for $15. That includes shipping if you live in the United States. $30 for 4 mystery Blu-rays. That includes shipping if you live in the United States also. Please check it out. Links in the description. And if you guys are still watching, give this video a thumbs up, please. And someone says, how's the Roku? It seems to be real fun, man. I've been using it a little bit. Last night I watched a couple of episodes on Netflix of the newest season 7 of Orange is the New Black. Right now, I haven't watched a whole bunch of stuff on it, but I've been trying little by little to watch some things on it. But guys, I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys want to get a mystery bundle, you can. Links in the description box. I have a whole bunch of different things I'm going to be, shipping and packing away because I have some stuff from people that bought some bundles from me already last night. But if anyone's interested in, getting something cool and helping a brother out at the same time, please do. And I'll catch you guys all for the next video. Hopefully tomorrow. I shot and made a video where I went out to a CD trader to trade in some movies to make some make some money because like I'm getting fucked when it comes to rent soon, and yeah, I made a video doing that. So make sure you guys check that out, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for that video. So thank you, support the channel, always give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. I love every single one of you guys, and oh my God, 3 hours! Wow!